Waka de kuntia.
Pacho Dabi. Big year danger. I don't know any back quiet.
Me da sorry na yesa.
Biggie, young crowd.
Oh, go kwade.
Then how many times I was sorry our course?
Pa.
There be who's more pressure on so.
No dim come be on phone so that you continue you go.
Sir.
Our first love for Edwin.
Kwame.
Me.
Our first love. My first love. So I you man am say Biggie. I say we ni ba kwa ekoko na so. But that's sorry na menini ha say na ekoko na say okay nti. I say call no call ya da unsa amanfo call etimi intercept call ni kakra say uni afa slap anajo.
Biggie and them yakasa personally. Me who say was sorry be 4-5 times course nko a.
Could there be medical catch or me way yim.
Nti wo na wo
say me na rounds 1-2
the yetu training na wo na wo ye.
We fa kese na seminar so.
In some needs so. Kwame Sifiti and run now start to say oh yeah course.
Sure.
And then no ko buy we ni ba ko aswa. And of course look gusu a wo ye.
Of course.
Bigi bibi o ha me ye hu na ye mo. E ma sam no kodru MFK ho ansa.
Oh David.
First love.
Me my ye hu situation.
Bibi ogoko. Bibi wo ho na maka.
Bibi enu ho na ye wo office o ka che da ya ni obi a say bibi a wenyina dru say akra no kra beto for my unsu.
Debi dey say JT na e ka na asem.
Me pa cho
Debi
nyabotre. Kwame o se o kan dey.
O se baby a wenyina dru dey say owo ha no wa ha nye issue ya.
Me pa cho nyabotre o kan sa. Ansa na wa kan asem.
Oh Debi.
O kan sa.
Na me ka say I no man ka ba sa ba. Na me yende.
O kan sa.
Mami ni kan chirem.
Woka sana chiremu no dos woka sana wa
e wo dem chiremansa
okay if me kan ba chiremu ni nie
Debi na me ka me kan na chiremu no mama nto aso ara me yende
ba wo kan ba wo chiremu ana
o de mami chiremansa mitima chiremu
o time no
kawasa o de kawasa
time JT na ka say ai so obi sorry no ye course ya and am say pressure and also your pressure de na say bia bibi koloke wo ba bia and am say oh say ba na sa akura de manyina duru de say nka boni bia anim.
Yes, I know.
Yes,
I know.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yes, I some come here clear.
Oh, na say me be count try there.
Okay.
Me count try find.
Biggie. Sorting out now. Me obi hu for before me bo asum ma weni so aso asa. Why? Yan kwai. Biggie. When you need to anything. Eno abeko.
Abeko.
No china ba na ba kuno so a kokwa na yende. Any mini secret. And then the time for you, Diane was 3 years.
And a little pa.
Come in, your mom come in, and the time for you. And then what bitch him?
Yeah.
Ha, yeah. Yes, if free, Pacho. Still, that's that. Big emotion, Momwanu, Mommay big you.
Fresh and this one.
Nani pa krono so why o sa na we so efrefrem.
Bibia be fa bibia be.
Efrefrem we.
E wan pokra.
Big oya kwada.
Nkoma ye di. Wa hu se nipa o ka asem we na wo fre.
Oguso fre no oya kwada.
Ye nye ne sa.
We pa ko no ye so. Biggie. And then bro, or team fifre nyina, team condition motive.
Bibia we
Pressure na no shit.
We feel that to the side. And then Friday, to the way near the say.
I mean, I said a boy named Bra. Oh, brave. Say, I cover the end for home. It's a song. Hey,
lawbreaker.
Yeah, fine.
Come here, Kasawati.
Yeah, Kwaku. Yeah, the BIS you run into more serious business. And Ghana Premier League match in Ebekoso, a Bechem. Nana Fusuji Abo stadium between Bechem United and House of Folk. Yeah, match day 4 our Ghana Premier League 2025-2026 season. Kwaku, if it is say Bechem maybe PM or Ghana Premier League. Team Bia Obeko Bechem Bia so ni Bechem Okobobo Biana. Eya na edne. Ya wo grounds in the venues bi or Ghana hasia. Enye easily say Obeko ho okwa also ko pick 3 points. grounds ni venues are a white dene so betima akwa win in baako eye bechem fu krom. So the reason why if it is a bechem eba Ghana Premier League or metimi aka Ghana Premier League ni na eye hawa omon lose matches bebre wo mu fie ente ye venue baako a eya na enye easy say teams ne beko akwa pick 3 maximum points. Giants na omo Ghana Premier League ni nyina akọ ho struggle. The same thing applies to us folk. And it's a what take if it is a Bechem United eba Ghana Premier League nim from 2012 Esania Bar 10 games on House of Folk abo e wo Bechem no. House of Folk intimi ko dominate Bechem in terms of wins. And it's a what calculate 10 games on abon wo Bechem between House and Bechem United a. House a win mu just 3. Ana emu 2 abo draw ana Bechem a win 5. A tram for you the chair clearly say Bechem venue baako a enye easy so betima akọ pick 3 maximum points. Ye betima bo season na the entire season Bechem wo fie lose wa ye 1-2. Onye club or tie lose e wo fie. Onye club or tie e draw wo fie ente venue baako a enkonkoyefo emfa ma House of Folk. By House of Folk for GDA say nyame aduma ne nkwa de betima akọ pick 3 points no. And GDA House of Folk e woni nyina no the current situation of Bechem or they compare has because ye share season as no Newman said unko ye and from a Bechem boku no and to say what take Bechem 3 games from aboni nyina Bechem are yet to win our Ghana Premier League if it is here chance here Bechem first game or called Dance Park ewo bebieni and okolusu 2-1 against bebieni Gold Stars sa game no Bechem e bobo pa ba wentimi awini ana Bechem efri ho osa betena fie abra na otina Bechem abo one eye baseke Holy Stars sa match no obi anim say once a Bechem utina fie abo baseke Holy Stars no Bechem betima fa 3 maximum points by kwakuye game nyina wiye no na abo draw ana Bechem say free ni krom ana okọ eye Heart of Lions krom okpando osa kolusu ye enti ye share season ase no 3 games a Bechem abo ni nyina no ontimi wini ye ana oba be face House of Folk boku a so far so good nioma koye ediama House of Folk bobuko no enti se wa check House of Folk team na ni 3 games awabo so far no ontimi lose match ni first game of boy or draw ofie enko for criticize has because now we check a team House of Folk ne nebo a ho United na do House of Folk our first games our Ghana Premier League ayedin diama has by House of Folk draw game no House of Folk echo dreams efie echo pick 3 maximum points and sa no sabet na fie no 11-1 the sabo pick 3 points enti out of 9 points House of Folk etimia pick mu 7 enti House of Folk for GDA say omo check the performance of Bechem no me dey compare omo House omo ni say omo ye better than Bechem so House of Folk GDA say oko Bechem no obetima pick 3 maximum points by kwaku in as much as Bechem entimi winning matches no the major reason why Ama Bechem struggle ye share season as no any key players or many injuries affect Bechem bobuku no unless say follow Bechem will players be as say omo set up nima na dene some be drop points and key players I no cast say the only player wetimi ya fit impokra ene obetimi see akande Ama Bechem no Kofi Tompo last season o say kotokone has now Onum pokra wa ye fit no most likely say ne obesha see free bench obi te say Isaiah Nyako entimi nsi akan oye key player de ma Bechem ye che season ase no Isaiah Nyako entimi nya sa fitness no de beba ma Bechem no yawa no entimi pick enya sa fitness no bebo e de ma Bechem no the same thing applies to Abasa London pokra de otu kwan anu asa ba enye likely so obesha ase enti sa wo check key players a Bechem elusu a affect Bechem ye share season ase no e ka hu bi na Bechem obre ba wo kwohwe matches no mabo no mo drop points na the performance of Bechem enye bad the major problem of Bechem ye share season ase ne say omo ntimi nche goals omo bobo no omo timi defend very well by goals no anemba because of the kind of key players omelusu ento mo ne say ene de e wo so omo win no munya sa 3 points na ebe ye 10 points edema Bechem bobuku no oko House of Folk so a Ali Mohammed company out of this game. Hussein Alonso so ye out. Enti kwaku se me check House of Folk team na. Me nya sure say Didi Dramani a lot of changes. Our House of Folk setup. Se House of Folk betima kwa we. Akwa wini anase omba ko peke 1 point in pokra na. ebeye how house of folk ebeye clinical e wo bechem no house of folk enko dominate omo nya chances ni bebre by few ones na beba no and we convert it no mu take your chances are house of folk ebetimi akwa kunye good results e wo bechem de me hu ni say the likely results akwa ebetime piem no say a pie draw enyem wawa e was a game we say game na end in a drawn game because house of folk ni say edene from last season be this season omo ye the best defensive side ana goals ni mba bebre ana bechem so ne say edene ana musu ntimi nhye goals no enti kwaku say me hwe permutation na say game ni pie draw enhye da nyem wawa bebre.
Well, Kwame suggestion and the prediction and so no. And again, of course, there are lots of things to talk about. Biggie, wadaroma mami for unra kotoko.
Sure.
Sure. Again, Safuduku lawyer. So Bibia Eba, me sure say Diana Bibia did the fantastic. So lawyer Safuduku and so around. Na yene bobo go tibigi wadaroma wo suggestion any wo niema na person can about game ni nyina na ye begie towards lawyer Ghana 4 questions and neso so no me pese among for to be sakotoko questions be also Facebook inti lawyer kwaba wadaroma
who enyo
pacho be bia boko de
oh nyame adum ye ho ye
nyankopon ase de din kan wa ya de Nigeria na makwa kofa not just the qualification na mum win ni kra no na ma de no kra sa ya kono inti first of all want to say congratulations to you. Now I know say let me veer off kakra beyond the Kwara game a lot of people are talking about the game ebeko so whether Accra na se Kumasi wadaroma updates ne kodu say asa today.
Well, Maminsha lost in 96.3 at you near her phone now. Na Goku said you woke I know. At the about Nigeria when they are conning say at this stage of the competition, Kotoko a free moon probably. Na in your clubs, you have Africa, you come above Ramakambi. To go past the first leg and no choirs, not just a bamboo na sababim. Timranti na come with me a break is agents and an essential commono. And I'm at the end significant. Beyond that, we say, this is a Jabas Bupi is answer and Kakwana dear. As some number. Now, Frizuno Yama game no more at the Kakra. Yamiam one can say 2 Ghanaian clubs here. Eco African in Casavet. They say, but I need Ghana near Mobra. Na ubusa your next game say ye bebon baba yara anase ye bebon Accra no umusa kaf na be kire de ba wonu say ebra ye bebo kwara match ne de na ndaso bi na say impo ye de request ko say ye me mo baba yara kra na be yadwuma isan say samre na che park no ahye anesa na ne manyina atoto apansam ndi amfa request ne kra nko na bebusu me nsani ya yina moduma no radio ni journalists mamen kan sa yina ide anu tum bia all the stakeholders ye pem ya and is ewusu wo mu kakra na me no ka say adedi try hiama caf ni football dwumadi ni pa ye pitch some de me jinse mu nyina mboja dan say it's looking good eno na ama nya rehemu say ene day ya caf e my deadline say yem fire request for the next venue number no yetimi baba yara ako with the hope say and say kakra baba yara no caf bejetu of course yesu yenda ana mo papa bi esesi to bi hanso yetu tingina ye hwe say
motu ana say mo betu
yeguso ayetu
okay
sansa na ye de request be ko ne ye niema ahun say na de wa wonim say de niema hesitate ndi ye bompa say hopefully by next week no you better caf nka say on baba inspection say based on pictures and information dey amom no on be je dey say ampa we are convinced say fi the baba yara betima was too
mo contact caf no via the football association ana
of course say we request notify the Ghana Football Association so
into caf as on ma jatum say on saka bibisa
and then deadline
okay
into ya submit
okay
into Freeman dey kono
mse beti ho mpopoye.
Okay, Kwame, any biggie say updates no na say kotoko indeed. Omu pushi pass a game no because so e Barbara sports team no ni ade a ye nyina no ye hwe ne mu. Nti with regard to this issue no we be over.
Yeah, the last time I ne NSA from penyimfo ne di nkomo no omo de to ye nim we fidi kesi yesu say eba is kasemu na emu aye den na asante kodoko bubuku no ebeboa pa abra in terms of financial support no lawyer wa ha say me pese me busa say sai is ka kotoko so we invest wo Barbara Sports Stadium no NSA ne de betete kotoko na say ska no say ne city because now for suggest say once asante kotoko use facility na obo match NSA for na tinti once omo yom sika akoshe no ya beti kotoko for obo match bia NSA for no beti anase ankasa nchichi no me pay free lawyer.
Well, for now me ntime ma figure anase sika kotoko de awura dwumadie no ena any NSA meeting igusu a ye di an baba ye na on say ye na stakeholders a ye boase game no bekoso especially say ye na baba de akoma so no ibetimi equip the facility in shape na brebia atimi emiti standard ti washa the KMB crown so bemu RCC fire service for cars trucks no tankers no and the babua no nyina no mo twinsu eboye enti no ye ne NS nkuta modie no nkomonisi enti mesese momi mfantuntu kakra na dwumadie nyina wie pe ya ibe hu se de no mo hye ebesi akọ for now there mentime mfa ho nsem tuda.
Okay. Biggie.
Lawyer, talking about Barbara Sports Stadium, you kept saying say mo make progress. The the change in the pitch and the color. America greener than it used to be. Are there other things? My ye. I am for ye who ya na say yente not previously not any ho.
Well, we pitch no as you see everywhere. Make us the technical bench no. And as a reserve bench, as we preach about. Na I say cry. So my full cry for both sides. No so there. Mr. Car for anyone who afi dressing room CC doping centers in this na enyin we cry. Any marketing it be so by amana ye shine kakra. Enu na muguso amoye nti ubusa there two major in the pitch no the technical benches no and then asay kra.
Okay, nti lawyer wadaroma allow because then me person be bisa questions are supporters na be person omo bet then of course we come to the main issue nti me yendo do ho first so that omo mutie no e be satisfied because we want to get the supporters on board. Everyone will be a watia da piano also be ba. One question and supporters no keeps on asking more foreigners unity through Samba any Camara omo contracts and some yenim say enche omo contracts no it's coming to an end knowing very well say most of the foreigners no so omo ba free they just want to live for free into a net ochina into yebo Africa ya ye ni wo Africa no so no e was some so to say
well good make about player contract renewal in general.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Majidi say as a club no we be also proactive. Say on train maniema enyi ngukra ansana otu na mo. In a contract was 2 years say ana never. It no kotoko as a policy no. Player and contract is sokra except ka 1 year na asase say e engage players no if you say ombesa twaso ne ayadwuma no in this working in the case of Kamara ne Samba omo da akoma so pa just like the other players and incommodation ne shase ache now say contract 170 so what ya to be out so but be can and I'm trying more call just as if say some you dey ogo bi eno a onya de ade papa won pe o ni du ba bi a yina yi nipa je opanya sa na obenya no contract so parties mi no ana de brusa ena ya na ye ntinya de open kwa na obenya du ba bi abatwa ni fa na say men san ya du fa kuma se ne kon ye locally based crowd na say Ghanaian players mpo o hwe Frederick Asare ye ko fa no betiti no atwa ne ka na the time obeso over 1 year ne shase ye bonu be wiase no se is on my conditions ya untimi emiti na say technically no o kan say on ye yeti ya ne say no nya contract crowd South Africa no ko so what you know here abaka say inim de ye enso ntisa nipa esu metima kan say Kamara ne Samba omo ye happy ewo club no enya wa say ya Samba the captain of the team onu so ni ji na yensusu ya be pese ka beto aso ayaduma na maye emre kwa ka say obinya nko be wi ne career wa na so nya nko an ne hoto so ayo ye de yesi ayaduma no be ye tikuta undie bi yesi bi ya igusu a ino mu but me no kasa ne die intimate and strike deal but the way and community con there ye hope say ombasa was near any edituma.
Okay, with regard to players, the last time FIFA for Eddie Basse clubs are more players ebe call World Cup increments are and we are looking at this year, next year World Cup, we are looking at something around $300,000 if a player make appearance. Now I say I'm not for complaining. Teach me and me. Let me share my complaints to you because I feel say we a big club but you project your players. I'm not for can say Albert Amwa bo awa bo and you gusu airborne. One can say Uncle Black Stars, Uncle Rough First 11 nemo. The performance deserve and you be a bench and now say being part of the team. From one kasana mo bank club, one we officials, mo ya day about Asante Kotoko say Kotoko Benya a player our Black Stars nimpo if Albert or any of your players deserve a Black Stars call up.
As I'm kasi na ebrebi ya meka se Kotoko abusuani na ya na yama enema ayesa baby ayi isanse yatiada uhwe support wa command Uganda. Yeah. Me yenye to me because we political party. So we are sorry. Kotoko can say ya bien wa obetime edede anima drive. And then them no can say we cannot make the government of the day Kotoko.
Of course, you have numbers.
And not heavy. Me makanda say Kotoko supporters say they can any enemy sorry dina na ya Ghana have bia aboso a ye na be say direction say Ghana football ko. And be say who should lead the Ghana football association. In fact, it determine the president of the republic. Now, I wrote something say supporters not that. Indeed, Ubeko Stadium, no. And I did who supporters be our Kotoko Janka, I am mobile. Into Kotoko Payani. And so Nippon does to the club, no. Because of the last World Cup, you will be a solid Kuya Kasaya, the last you did it. And so, me can say, Bibia national team ya selection biasa ko play o ene go
Black Stars nko na say ni nyina
national teams ni nyina untimi nya oda kotoko na yada yatiada ti yesunsun no kofam enti ubaye team selection wo Spain na Barcelona say Real Madrid play ni but so you go Egypt here obani na adede na zi ene dan ya dan yentimi kan ho ya nka referee kwa beto abajuna pesa so be je tia baba yara noko and is somehow can dey call a good call a legitimate call say anya bia no Kotoko national teams ni anya blasters nko esi hu Kotoko element Kotoko element should be there me dey na beta mo nkwampo wo hwe team no mu a players no omo bo mo de enti baby e ko bia bo na blaster technical you know obi te ho they are watching obinim tinu na me hwe ya senka too much is ko play every PM amana sa ba me de ye kama efini ubia u mata in Ghana football say na me adon wake up de ya de do de ye be ko ye be se mo nyoma gbe so mo ye selection ko play en kan da esa ye ntiase e kan na mu biate America ni Canada na ko nya ko supporters ya de go o mo na ko blasters no e de na yen kan kura ni e di enanam
lawyer asaba who can say o expect Asante Kotoko play say various national teams in the Benya Asante Kotoko play no and then I hear when he say the performance of the players a merit call up na say
emerit bro so asema na okay na unya kura ye intro yi obo play bi din and say you see pass strike pass up branch so jibo na so what kwa e de be no bi boy e so dey ada blasters yi yen hwe wo ye hwe bi e de ya de in those days me kai Henria no go first then I'm just call so to qualify ko 2 goals
Black Stars ka
watch no ni yin ni ma ko ko de de be no bi bo pa cha am on de ya mo na hu ka kan obi to no odu atem e de be na hu anti am on mi jo branch so si bo pa striking na be so way.
But honestly,
masa de merit ya.
Yes, and some company ska munya $300,000 ebe to account no ma de betimi aye de amakotoko no.
Enu kura de say wo kan nke bi aye ni players o mo good dia. Ko bi akura nkan wasem. But ebi wom. Kwa me ebi chicheche mo. Mesi wo mo hwehwem yi.
Umenya kotoko place.
Mesi kotoko mo nsori nyina. Eni o man nyina toboy kura toboy. Se next year wake up pa say. Kotoko player nko bi dia. Menua. Ene na wake up ni yanko kura ni. We ya make omo ayi for be sorry makaye ya na omo di ya di ko ye friend ma say ya e friend kwa mbuku ne ayi intime ko pray ni ayo pray e man tell bi wo mu wa me say encourage local football kan you know ya jiji caps ni na no kotoko fo ya na je me bo de yemfa the nations caps ya je ye ni players omo je caps man
no a lawyer on say wabwa Isaac Boachi na Hindu amudiama those days ni yema mo kwan mo Black Stars titiri pa ne say beyond Ghana Lake they were competing in Africa nti anye bia no mo continental experience nti ye kan ye keme ka dia to de menua kwa me kan ni say club no so emwa place no by Kotoko say ye kan Kotoko group stages of the Confederations Cup menya sure say you be your Black Stars lineup near Chaba Kueja.
But my info group says in Kwa and assessment.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, any 2 years ago to go in Africa. And I'm a boy. Now, say, Kotoko Africa, and I say, eliminating ya. Circumstances, no.
Okay.
There circumstances, no. But no crowd in Yasik. So, play on the bonobon, say, encouraging on Bobo. Can you not? One more Koji Castle by Pukuntin in Koji Caro. No more foreign club. We are no more IBR. As locally, you know, we are so. And also, yeah, Bobia, Canino, Kotokoni, who be all place no more. Opunkutin element, you be.
Okasano can say Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters no Ada.
Amanda, that your mother.
Never be one man was a Kotoko Bobu Kuni or Muntimin. No de bia ya kan Kotoko numbers Kotoko ye near Dawson ye near one numbers no and a whole lot but the drew time was a numbers in the show ayen and the minu nim say ye one near ma ye ignited the passion in the supporters and almost sorry me the team nechi then na more year as management ama supporters na sorry too ababa be the team nechi sisia
the guy team na supporters na dia o in this crowd chance will be maybe a man ignite now over free movie and service way maybe so biggie
the upper man so they just
over free bounce way una wo single for ye in the that them now chance one emeso Kotoko supporters in there and at any given time no matter the situation no say management member crowd that supporter and carry the team along. And this hard DM say you be a preoccupation say you don't need say kotoko baby eba ye supporters be to ba ye wuji mu for the first time you see e be kono digital na me boa ya ya mana ye femu nyina mo boy abaso kwan ye fa so a ye use fabu sense cd eto abai fabu sense cd so aba de me ye say wuchi akromo so kotoko de do team no pa ye de ye so wo ma stadium on va onye kotoko djuma de no mo si team no enhye ye last match na ya wene na wenzo nya na ye crucial say obako goal stars in the champion of champion no kwese no ba obako break sergeants kotoko abo first leg in African club competition.
Okay.
I consider 3 goals no ko Nigeria ko win aba media e dey be na say enya a performance no open no one e guzu ayegoy players here am okay last season players here you know the core of the team no almost starting now no you maintain by 95%. Apart from Asari I know you regular ko en but team ni any wo
okay
I the quality abeka ho o hwe bola e bo mrante yi bo akura e free chase ba yi hibeja unu ba abeka ho team no aye solid ya ye boy mini na wo ye kotoko na so woni nyiwe hu a e dey na say ye de bonus ye bo
right
and the supporters in there yes will be bibia dey attract o mo team ni o mo dia to o mo na say awiam zo mo ginam edi team ni ginam de maybe as some dey.
Okay, lawyer, you have a line was game, so, but we cannot go by not asking this. Me pacho, you are now free monopoly, as some negotiators say.
Pole, as some no there. Say, that's what quote. Na asemo quote wa Ghana by there. Had you say a judicial system no asem di ya check. You can say nipa ngotwe eni gina kotwa police phone hwemo ache om say omo ebom amu face various offenses. Unfortunately one person and we na police for ese omo no mugidi say oye act of killing no onde enya nche no esu nipa ngotwe no police for so so edi djuma bi sonko a omo charges eda omanim na wo se na nsen yakwa babe 5 or 4 times eni nyina ye adjournment. It was that say criminal prosecution yana in investigation say emudo any adanse a emodin sanse mrane say se nipa no otimi raise doubt keto abi anya no
okay
te say o ma sem no bono na wote ne ho ase kura asem de
beyond reasonable
doubt asinye bi ene montimi ma jet musa fe de esan saso twene yana enye na nse kura nya say mrane mu a obi ko obi asi enkunu bi na nse na mara yasa na say yentimi yenyi sa ekunu bi no emfrim to be betma ko life imprisonment in the one yenhwemu yi na say ukotwe obi aso sa achein
okay
no kro gede dia be hagene enti da so abansem a na me born the knife ya wada
okay
me ye be ko sunya district court bi ho
okay
na ya ko hesa police for nhwemu o mo so mo pe forensic report bi am e ho ayi ko no saba
okay
na fi yo mo to aso enti process ne de igusu ye need ye yentina
me da se nyame adom akwasiada ewo Babaira Sports Stadium after say kwara kotoko akohye no yeba we dey say thank you game na arrangement net saying na supporters na watiada no lawyer sambe na wo ka kire mu ama mu aba na arrangement for bi so we say ka ho e dey ka game no a wadarama etio
wait my friend thank you game with my friend homecoming
fine
zanze manfo say accommodate oh Babaira na enyema be a nice numti na ese match we you find serious dey di kai mfie mienu ni sa Heart of Lions team yen show mo ye home da etosu mienu league ya yebo ya kotoko yesi ebeji na yakobo Champions League next season ho na ye kotoko ye nuan mo no ya fefo no wono Heart of Lions ye sha so much all the 3 games almost no mo esi akanya play ka you know cap no ini si unstop wo na so mo team a opani no be tum kan say o ma gabo kese bi aidin o mo si ababa ko pe yenim de besi e 2 outstanding games no tiem fa say a match e catch up with Heart of Lions say put breaks on them say onkonya 100% record say o pick 12 points 3 a match a best serve was a serious preparatory match ahead of the WAC game in our command. 4 Kotoko Nyeska and then because I go as at Nra na the cost involved to say Kotoko call Morocco Abba with a 35-man contingent was not less than $120,000.
Whoa!
As at Nra, and was intimate to take it.
$120,000.
As at Nra, and you made 3 days before. No.
And only $120,000 near.
A cover ticket in it could tell me
Quincy the total cost.
As at Nra, not less than that. But my more.
$120,000.
It is a supporter who Minister opens up work to come here, Komoruka. Sunday, Ude Kakana is here, Mumitria. Nayan Basabas Cano. 20 cities echo for the popular stand. Central and near 30 cities, and a VIP ranks near 70 cities. You says about a bomb on Sunday. If you have 1 million cities, and now 800,000 cities. A bit more bois ama at the cost of going to Morocco.
Okay.
I also know, yes, and this signal to carve say. Almost I remember Baba and Nipa Domino, here much, and maybe a boy, a person, almost so. When you say carve a month for take pictures, carve one go for share much near Momo. To be a common mamma, yes, person, no say, or bass in person. But almost means you want to check it. Say Sunday, you go match no, on the monitor. Now I'm going to Baba and Nipa, a cabinet to her.
Okay.
The government number 5 on my cantino. Supporters,
Pennyfono, I will catch you almost 15 billion a day. And yes, I can catch you. Into supporters, no mobile, but Timney Yamoa, senior lawyer, and sick and lawyer, Wadaroma, Eben was na Brano Biano, not what for her needed the clubs and home common near Chinipa Domino. Asanso Abba, because on common in Nano, the evidence say, Kotokono, supporters not Sianda. So was say Kenya woman. Making now my commodity way be so see yeah in fact better was what are my last statements now.
I said okay no one message now say mummy sorry na you munye du a obi antimi see organ football mu omunye du akotoko ye bo match bia ye suffice and say team bia na ye be share ahobobo ye no ya na ano odin but say ye masha ye force together team bia no matter the opposition no e be twa fa so blaster selection ibekom mi bia efe no ye bia o make it serious na ye tita say dey na say referee no here so omo no so any am isisi ye nzen no e dey omo sorry bra Sunday ye be fully packed stadium number 2 for in the squad no ya silence wo this is Kotoko
lawyer erase enti Asante Kotoko Fiona yeteni kana kwame pacho adaroma yenko bigi pacho yenko mama wish Irene Odro sechere a chade opoma krom presby basic school and na ayo birthday na mesha yedi komo no Astolings International say mingu so enkayo say akwentuo and apesa utu kwatwa school so e wa mononia e Astolings International krata asem ni nyina no ye enso e de amaw na fe wo so aba ti bomode na prayer so ye Kumase ye wo Kumase City Mall ye ben basement wo frayen e wo 0550 199-991 Brana fe yeni wendi juma ufie nsam eye DPS pipes no ana mekanfo enso ediamao bomade na bra so ebe top pipes and plumbers ahodo mesram adwuma no monye na monyo ne ye plumbers no eye pipe nsam so dia eye DPS ana mekanfo ediamao bomade na kwana kwajibi ni what scientific about hospital say minia ba ye dia wo atwa wo awa dia ne tomu a na asai bra na ye chechere emfa emao wo kidney problem prostate yare heart issues liver issues but more than a pretty wire is when you want scientific about hospital come on say you are tonso Monaco Junction ya ben adanse rural bank Freya CCA no 0244 087 687 more pet house ato dudu obi a opato say na makomako eye city ceramics adanse for Tales awoto Mr. Plumbers awoto yankwa edan no finish no eye city ceramics aso na oba no aba be jibi jacuzzis mirrors afi WC ni nyina no city ceramics aso kuma say you are Binchi market ya ben cabbage market obo mo de na bread afi kantamanto anada seman mataheko e won kran bo mo de na fra banyifo yi e 0244 769-943 Brani and the Juma executive Herbal Center. Executive Herbal Center. Ewo sepedote. Esemen kanchra se misramo say yesi adwen Ghana for ya rare kwabra ne beko hospital ya gi se ka kese. Executive Herbal Center semen guso enka wo se bra so ye na ye free prostate scan, kidney scan ye bi free, liver afa also so hepatitis opesa oba na scan oba ye be ye de achew free free o enti bo mo na break typhoid test no oba free enti say Executive Herbal Center say na si dwen Ghana for hun enti no bo mo na bora ya so ye ye niam no nyina de achew free o free enti kachira ma me kachira papa na wamu wo so bra na afei yen treat oba na ye scan no na de achew free wo yare a wanga so behu ni akyerɛ kwan pa so a watuma afa so na onso etimi atɔ ye o sepa dɔte ye opposite dɔte ahimfie hɔ bɔmɔden na brɛ ana frɛ na ginkyerɛmu ɛwɔ 0244 727028 0244 727028 bɔmɔden na brɛ esan sɛ ɛyɛ free bra na yenye scan no enfanche free ken
Others and Sabia Bokodia.
Adom Arakwa.
Lawyer say Kotoko supporters in Stadium.
No cre.
Na so my lawyer Bekakra.
Yes. Almost say Morocco no estimate something around 15 billion.
About 1.5 million.
Yeah.
And then don't become Morocco aba.
Until me yes.
I know issue.
And easy.
But their supporters in the Pennsylvania and Anna.
No cre.
And we the best. We are fan that just say kwana na person obeding obeko we am fan hwehwe excuse be any baby the boys in Akwa Nigeria ban so taw mochi 1.5 million 1.5 million 1.5 million they say umbetimi yaba
supporters look at me my 500,000 send you bad
omo ni brekra bebro
yehwe
so omutimi
so most supporters number
omo support team no say nkrana ya de boys no ball mo ko bone de da bia o tifie na de da bia excuse sa
asamo
kona ko support ko to coach say krasa stadium no pitch na e kama
no cre
ti ko stadium na we na no iba e kwa na mo di america di echi bigi okay anyo mo so ko to supporters na de ko
dodo na
John
there for 20 and 30 there.
20 and 30. Big over in the Patete Craco Stadium.
Metimeka Craco.
Okay. My brother, member to us for Kennedy Digital Satellite. My man found to him said television, fridges, air conditions, and now be our Kennedy Digital Satellite. The woman and say, Adio Kennedy Australia, home appliances and all so Kennedy Digital Satellite. For Kennedy CC, our live so now also GB because Christmas and about 30 money now so 0207653 3031 and 024438 5128 and number for 0243074750. Ningna lines out from Kennedy Digital Satellite. Can't get an object here drinking water alkaline. Makama so much or say in Sua Debia Sawonum and there Friday and so Sasano Munsunibi in Suno and Sua can't get an object. Are drinking water alkaline? Are your water into your water and in Sukake? Me patro di Pedrianina in Su into a sonum in Sua, a Kuni Pedrianima, a Bebo, Dinia Kangen, Ghana ha Bia Benya Biato, me patro distributors. Open so distributor and 10 time na medela we to your friend now so GB na ton 024144 9191 024144 9191 and more be say tabia de takuma bagana de takum na sa se na di tabia takum ni bi ni na say wona tabia eden hama no enso ede aka won de tabia takum sa se na me patro GB na emwa na ewo no me patro ni bebre kakra bi ebe ye adwuma no dia ma emema sabi muntinu e manhia ma muni atenka munina mu de tabia takum your tabia ba mesha malaria do typhoid do when about 20 minutes wa poso na yoya for tabia on 024368 6861 024368 6861 semen vital ba mesha and capsules me patro me de 2 and say me ma 2 minutes na sisi on your best shana we jemu no wo de sms vital ba mesha and capsules ade bi awodwa so me patro nya bia entinchini nyina beboa ayi me patro de entinu mo sisi nyina no use cement vital bar mixture cement vital bar mixture and the capsules in the baby in every at the amount I'm a debia when you're demisro ubenya wa ho dia no sansra mambo waste pains in the cutting the money be menano cements in nupano vital bar mixture and capsules baby obenya bia to 0244718557 0244718557 me kwa money aba nemo ema bring say Hepasco herbal capsules no my capsules so liver enti ene Hepasco herbal capsules no ya e ama liver no me so bo ho ban yo bo ho ban na liver no ho che chema samaba odie eye Hepasco herbal capsule di no fatu tim na ko okoso a na wotobia me pacho oberfrem pain for la na me de betudwa no na chesem wafre me so wafa eye afru a menu aba untimi enso enom Hepasco herbal capsules no bi obi bia waka bia no etunom Hepasco herbal capsules because ye ma a liver no ayade a liver duro mesro waduro nie ba bia tonton aduro ko wa also pe Hepasco herbal capsules no bi obeso bo liver no ban 0557 45 35 79 0557 35 45 35 79 0557 45 35 79 Fela ni sisi ana mpay for ni nkomo eno eje tie ne be kwa mo na ya ba pi enso e ba ye ya kan nyina enso e ba pi enso o kwa me se bia bokọ de bigi ene ma de dem kama okay Adelson yankomra okay kwa me ene Adelson asasem
mpacho
Oton watches ana.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes, so Dr. Time da so.
Oni
Aso person stand doko ho. Doko so de obo akra.
Our boss kese pa what.
Our boss no yi makobanko. Boss de obeto but Dr. Time da so ba akokra timi to de egu boss no mina. The to quality watches.
Senior man. Dr. Time da so.
Na say kro so se bia bremi anense ne refi.
Oh.
Listen, in phone sense here. Nyasem ketokra. Biggie. You de mohe. Dada. Young comra. Ya ba, se mo wo ye se is it here na. Yes sir. Biggie. Enya no a. E kwa ba. Sa kwa de so de damu nyina ase. O de dan santema nyina ase. O de Ghana fo nyina ase. Mo amko ye nyina o da mo se. Eno eje tiene ya kwamna ne nsane pe enso ebemra ya transfer the latest ne nso premo ewo ba bibia obia ema remsa club from aya PLG say some ene kura aya sa record way so omo na the first aya club ewo Europa eba UEFA aya Champions League and as European football omo timi as a Barca aya 3 in a row ewo Barca fie team bia ne wo Europa watimi as a Barcelona aya 3 enso ewo Barca fie so wako na wase na wasan akọ na wase na wasan akọ na wase PLG and the first club Omanche Barca 3 in a row our Barcelona fie as in 2021 Omanche Barca 4-1 2024 Omanche Barca 4-1 biem and ayaja nano Omoba Barca 2-1 the last three no Omo as Barca 10-3 and no aya club from aya PLG e go for the edrom na so the answer Barcelona fie also 4-1 4-1 2-1 10 3 not just aja PLG for no record no and was in Tomona be the first football club and our Europa 3 in a row our Barca fie Omodama club na yet one some so to our Tomajiri Samran ya transfer European and Premo my for went to the soccer Chelsea a club na so branch for Moises Caicedo and a Chelsea Bobo kun as player of the month of September no Omodiri pass just boy and an modern son Chelsea supporters no and so akotoba a player na ya no Moises Caicedo as one player of the month ya didn't want some so to ya Chelsea come na ye no mame enfant to just ko pa ma won sama ba da ben na oba na opanyine fa na so Mariska ko pa ma ne akra na ba da ben manager no say onim because obianka hwe entre no onyanya update bia ne mo no kro pa wo bi sa ayaje omo meeting na so mo ye one doctors no ko pa ma mo nyina enso eka ho enzo Mariska on ko pa ma.
Don't have any update at the moment. I don't have any update at the moment. We have a meeting this week to see how it is, and then we decide.
Your manager no enti wiki me pato meeting na ba umbe decide aye ko pama me pato data a branch na enso eba ye don sem na tuja na Estavayo William na won sem bebre enso abani na sakora no bon na wo bono manager na je won ye pa o say this boy or remind no ko pama e wo Manchester City under 23 said Estavayo William eba no boss see ko pama wo Man City under 23 say ya na no bono o say akwa no kra no ko pama started as a winger sanso na Estavayo ento hu niam similar and some our sound crab no.
We consider all our players to give them minus and all position, but also I think Estavayo reminded me a lot Cole when Cole was with me with under 23 at City and when he was with us in the first team. I think Cole path has been similar Estavayo path in terms of starting wide as a winger and then slowly you can move inside. Premier League is completely different compared to the other country in the world. If you want to play in the middle, you need to.
And some ever told you because Sacrano Bono be more and not in charge. Your child tencha manijano what promises Sacrano the last 3 weeks were working hard. Pa Niamina Koye. It was really pass a time. Beba Ayadia Chelsea. Your supporters in a bones are Brent for Magil and so Asia Kama Dia Sweat me Ayakama and Enzo Mariska or Magil and some opinion and so Adia Tudane be and your demamo. I will a na ya transfer ya repi enso Emma Luka Modric report to me Teresa 1+1 aya contract AC Milan paying for Edman no aya 1 year with option and paying for the GDA pass option no omo kofa ba CCA because ball na branch na me pato ya for Luka Modric aya so far Oban enwunya kra sende omo eba twentwen so etombe activity aya 1 year aya cross na send contract no na just send contract no enso to me aya 2 years na bia so to me aya kama because branch so far wo Bergema na modema wo bon ya dia was run the manager no enso the sansam na tuja ana sende okwa branch na so ya de yeti enso everyone no mame for sansam wo entuja se wo piem enso e won sanfo from aya family Lopez and watimi ababe training e jama balsa e just or return nyame ya duma ye be wie international break no obetima start abobo ne bi e jama balsa na no emra PG na ne aya balsa boboku no ajana balsa supporters be brafede boy omujiri pass akura we wan kebabo enom e jaba jabi Alonso and they were bonten and somebody to Jano and no essay one more thing no more player now tell some na obo sa won ode o se mfan to dwa sadia ba ko here pa e wo Madrid bobo kronum especially warm up substitutes no sa wo tenchan ne kasa koye warm up mfa ni agro ayade hu here pa entene na some obeka no warm ups no ayade here because you player so tenchan a time bia you ready so betima be sia kan be ni nyina no aye 30 and some na be to dwa na no me be yichire omo ye warm up no didn't so good achi onye na adwen support no bebo no and the manager no e sa one ne enstradia pa ye tema mo o ka bibi fa Endrick ho o jide pass Endrick player na nse wa ye adwuma dem pa na o jide pass about 3 weeks ni ono man dey training or per right aye moment no dia branch and so ba e bia Madrid bo game bi no ma win bia be 4-0 e bia sa time no ye wie na Endrick aba no obetoto aye entrani bi na bia so e kama se betimi aboa na aboard the confidence is a player every injury bar so yan kakra and ya jeba Federico Chiesa and so ewo aye Liverpool so far na ye nya report say no opanya for General Gattuso epese wo frɛ no Gattuso list ne ba ye no branch ye for Federico aye Chiesa and so enim Chiesa ne Manchester branch so disappointed o gire pass kakra na wo ye Liverpool nsen no Sunday kotimi ras squad no eto opanya for Gattuso aye ne squad no and I will show television so aye Bastoni mo aye Calafiori mo players akese ni nyina no enso ewo ma ye don sane pi enso emamo eno eje to dano no ma men fan to the Atletico Madrid omo ye back after 3 matches omo say 13 aye goals emu 3 aye Rayo Vallecano emu 5 aye Madrid emu 5 aye Frankfurt na just ko foni Germany so eto panye fa Diego Simeone team no and I will show mo omo adabona omo sa prentia ye fa na mother. We reported Samson Jimenez and so I reported the maintenance Cardoso and Marcos Loriente and the players are meant to me and Trina Yatum Samno Mamu Ewotumajan so Ansu 40 Oko Monaco aye club na so ya on na Monaco Bobokuno a vote aye player of the month of September but Simena Echamuno omidire pass on players in na Janamodemo and so nipa and yadini and some at the Atujan player the Modemon and so in Chano Panabaso Yatan Sanepi and so Emamo our baby bia ema eyo remfi mame emfanto da se name Adidas for almost emfanto da se adia eye tronda eye bona ana no pa ye beji won komo bebre e tro say ball way ana adia Ghana ye ko World Cup ne be we na ye ko ama bia so timi aye kama eno na Adidas for na post omo dia ba omo the advertiser ye to won some enso etudwa ewo eye jomagene so Manchester United bobo kunenkoye na United omo sofa omo ye one football club even players omo ba United nyagro obiaba na wabe feli na okọ kra foforo na modern sene na tama na Alex Ferguson wo hono opanyi ba ko a na oye tactical work na edema Alex Ferguson ayo opanyi fe Rennie Molliston obeka Rennie Molliston opanyi we ayade and Alex Ferguson tactical work ni nyina oni na eye o se onim eye solution no eniema ebetimi ama Manchester United etimi aba back said yes United ye facing in yen Johnny feed no me pato tie ni ye pa said o si players no o si say at the Manchester United for esuomo dadan because why be da time na Ronaldo mo ewo ho no ono na na tactics no it obi antie Manchester United solution here.
Let's start with basically the boys that they brought in. They brought Sesko in. Yeah. You know, obviously he will be striker there. They brought Cunha in. I'll put him here for now, for the moment. And
quite wide.
Yes, and then Boom, right? I will explain you that in a minute. Now, one of the things that has happened with Manchester United is in the midfield, you've got different options, but you play Casemiro here with Fernandes, Ugarte here with Fernandes. And I think that's one of the problems already, because if you put Fernandes that deep in the midfield, which I don't think he's got the energy and the defensive discipline and the legs to do it, so I would definitely play him higher up, off the striker. I'll explain that in a minute a little bit more. In the midfield, there's a discussion there. Who are you going to play there? Because I do think that both Ugarte and Casemiro haven't got the legs to play in that midfield. We talked about Kobe Mino. He's still young, but has got the legs. I have been said, a lot of the media, I think they should have bought Wharton from Crystal Palace, because I think he's an outstanding player, but put him here for now. So I don't know who that would, who that would be initially.
Yep.
So then obviously you would have another midfielder here.
Yep.
Right. So we can come to the names in a minute. This can be obviously Dorgu, who's done fairly well.
Yep.
Or Luke Shaw. This is another problem area for me. The back scenario, you can see straight away, I would not play with a back three. I would go back to a back four.
Yep.
2 sixes.
Yep.
Higher with Fernandes. And then, now look at these players that they brought in. Cunha, Sesko, Fernandes, and Mbeumo. Together, more than 50 goals. Yeah? Now, he likes to roam inside. No problem at all. Right? He likes to go.
Engineer Rennie Molliston, Emma Renfrey, or sister Manchester United team, the Answay, Ebasa South for the 50 goals. I have from 4 of Mbeumo, Sesko, Bruno, and then one be a account, watch as a Cunha. Also, but 50 goals a season. And to be a Marine will be an team now, and no good Yoyano, the part of Panina says team in Spain. Emma Renfrey's name, Ayadia, Demetine, ASK, Ayadia, Jumadi no ayamo enso depressed about depression is Sadia Maniamana and the manager na me pacho your friend Luis de la Fuente and so I'm not the squad and babonton and yama ye kakrenie or aya Carolina or your badminton aya champion and so we are singing sound so and yenya ba your friend Iba and I say your boy your friend Iba or mommy no and ana so Spain aya squad no manu koso enko ni 20 feet in the way of Spanish aya national team no.
Duelos, días en los que todo se nos hace complicado, días en los que no es fácil levantarse de la cama, en los que la vida nos supera. Es algo común, algo habitual. Debemos normalizar que la salud mental tiene que ser atendida.
Empezamos con los porteros. Unai Simón, Alex Remiro y David Raya.
Marco Curella, Pedro Porro, Dean Hausen, Dani Vivian, Pau Cubarsí, Alejandro Grimaldo, Marcos Llorente.
National team sing no bia ways or the announce ayen squad enti adia ibai sunie enti adia me pato badminton aye world champion obaba na me pato no di nkomo obobo names no ayadia no omo friend agene by them manager na fel Luis de la Fuente ne bufui ina sansantoni ba ku bi sare sada na players ni prayer no wa from lami yama prayer na wa friend no ayadia nya lami nkoa na nse Gavi o friend bu ni nam na aye hot between Santroni no and coach no.
No solamente en el caso de Lamin, también voy a citar el caso de Nico. Es que el doctor Claudio Vázquez, entre un partido y otro, le aplica una... Me alegro que esté aquí, por si tiene que decir algo, ¿no? le pone una inyección de Voltaren, que es un antiinflamatorio no esteroideo, en el glúteo, entre un partido y otro, eso con Lamine. Y...
Existe siempre. ¿Juegan en sus clubes? Sí. ¿Sí o no? ¿Están jugando en sus clubes?
Sí. Player bi obaba bia obaba national team na wobepra nansi akwa Nico Williams eba ye kupra Gavidie ense na asam ye bibia wo ho na minyama na no oba obepra na de ne bonche no ene kofa bufo ne ba ya ye de wonsam no enso ema mo ewo dwumaje ni so ema Renfi se Portugal national team manager opanya ye fra no ye mepacho we ye Roberto ye Martinez enso the squad na eba bontia omo ewo games omo bebo sa games we de edan ya Ronaldo be fa be 3 goals and 2 and so be fa be 2 goals. And so they're from Hungary. Your second game, Republic of Ireland. And so your first game, Yentie manager. Your final, me pacha Roberto Martinez.
Ellis, Diogo Costa, José Sá, Rui Silva, Diogo Dalot, Nelson Semedo, Nuno Mendes, Rubén Díaz, Gonçalo Inácio, António Silva, Renato Veiga, João Palhinha, Rubén Neves, João Neves, Mateus Nunes, Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Pedro Gonçalves, Bernardo Silva, João Félix, Francisco Trincão, Francisco Conceição, Pedro Neto, Rafael Leao, Gonçalo Ramos e Cristiano Ronaldo. Então vou iniciar imediatamente o período.
Portugal team le kuro mne team ketwa kura. Na mamemfa we anto jase yedi aye papa no nkomo no. Osan bedi nkomo bi se nansen ade bi sie ne yam hye no. Because Diego Jota wu na omo first game a omo boy Diego Jota wu ye no. Omo share omo first goal on the 21st minute. Eno aye Diego Jota ne jersey number. Sa time na Portugal share goal. Also omo ko Hungary second game. Na Hungary share goal de tia Portugal on the 21st minute. The same minute na esanya Diego Jota the jersey number no. It omo first aye goal since Diego Jota wu ye no about the 21st minute. Hungary so share goal the two almost same time na. And omo share enso the two omo ntombe pay tribute. And the ama branch for Diego Jota biem because aye home gamer and so e boss ya dem nso no pay and so e mamo and your manager no and the sansam nso to dwa ye dem mamo e wo ba bibia obia Ruben Amorim aye manager and so the club na ye from Manchester United. Me pato dia terrorist attack bi cause Manchester no images ne bi ni nipa ne bi ya de mo prepare na chese ya de ha dwen enti police for na aboban wo ho no se enya de so memo bia kwan so atimi atwam nipa ene esu no because arewo some dey see no enyama we na nse kodai asiasase biem eno de ba ye de mamo na Ruben Amorim edi nkomo kakra emno mo ebisa no o se Manchester United club no ombe pay tribute e de ama eye victims no owie na Sunderland game no or sign Edison so Yentie United manager no
that we are living in the moment. A lot of these things is happening. Of course, our sympathy for the victims, and we will pay tribute tomorrow. But it's a crazy world in this moment. To be a really tough match, they are doing really well, and then when you see the games, they draw with less one player in the final of the game. They draw 1 point and then they win.
Na Yakobisa no about Rooney Samasa. Na say when Rooney twa ball no enya gross was pa modemo form. Na Rooney sam na dia na obeka fa ho. Na yentie nsem oka edefa Rooney sam no so ntimi running away. O running away enye ye because results no nye. Se so mabo 6 matches so mo lose mo aye 3. Enya de sem koyi kra. Na nyina no back to aye system. Still baby o jan rogina. O system na mo ka say system no onje ntumi and too much now because game against Arsenal or be some say system and a mom lose sa game na your games in be and your system and a mom elusu ye Yentie Ruben Amorim.
It's normal, and you cannot run away from the results, and then you have a baggage from the last season. But for the last season, for me, it doesn't matter. In relation of the system, we already spoke about that. We had 6 games this season, and we lost 3. and then we have to look to the games that we lost. If we lost against Arsenal because of the system, it's your job to make the opinion. Did we lost? When you look at the game against City, was the first thing that you think when the game starts is the system? I think you don't think about the system in that moment. And Brentford, I don't look the way we concede goals, the way we create chances. If there is nothing to do with the system, that is my opinion. And I'm not saying that this team would
system more system. Well, be some questions. Say games in the beat is a City, Arsenal, Brentford. Say system and where some consider goals no, and so no pass individual errors, say mistakes in the be and at the back. That's a supporters here tower chia. Baby could be omujimachi or my tower chia. Diana will catch supporters no who will be catch over promise United supporters ikakra.
It's not time to say, it's time to show. Again, I can look at the games in this year, for me, are completely different. There are some things that are the same, and that is nothing about the position on the pitch, the where we put the ball, is other things that we cannot change. We show that thing in certain games, in the other games we are not.
Na players no kran kasankasa no amori yemisa system ya wo boy ya ka wuntie se sister ugusu e defend boy koso a ebi nam ha na mbuemu nam ha na kunya nam ha as a players no nte wase.
It was, but again, you cannot say one thing that doesn't work when it works on one weekend, the other weekend doesn't work. When one thing doesn't work, it doesn't work every day. But when things work in one day, in the other day doesn't work, the other day works really well again, it's something about the way.
And I am manager and they didn't come on. My man found to just a Barcelona Bobo Kono, the month of September. Players me and say a Tom Justice Pa, say energy, Lami Yama and a Tom Justice Pa, Bosumina a term local bus official stores and online. What on Justice and Bassa player Bia, the Otosum Aya Pedri, and a toss Ayamino, Pedri, a second player, what Justice Pa, the Otosum say Robert Lewandowski, Lewandowski, and a third player, what on Justice Pa, I had the month of September, and my club I from Barcelona, and on by a demamo, I would imagine so full folding. My man found to the England team manager and Freno, and your Thomas Tuchel, you be Sir Pep Guardiola, Sir Thomas Tuchel, one from Wakurano, now bar for the boy dear, San and Senko Freno, and also coaching in the name Thomas Tuchel, and in him national team, and you know.
The way he started the season. Thomas knows what he needs for the national team 1,000 times, million times, trillion times better than me. Only I can say if Phil is still playing like he's playing, he will be back.
Monaco game na course no will take it 2-1 lead no you will say Erling Haaland the bufu pa Achesara ne bufu na coach so Haaland crowd the bufu asend here or crowd or you happy say there be akwade bufu because all year Jumatin.
Yeah, all of us we want to win. We could not do it. We did many good things, and other ones who can do better. But it's normal time the process. I had the feeling, but I feel the diagnosis what they have to do. And
just on that, do you think the fans would have agreed?
My man found to just ask I'm paying for the contract by end 2028. Now I'm paying for you impress on Julian Timber. Born now war born paying for Nia almost the extra 2 years. And I can't I'm not the year 20 a year 30. It's a branch of the contract and I cut 3 years and pay for Cyberman extension and on a branch for Julian Timber and you don't want some answer to my man for some and to the Sancho Di Maria or see a Niger some answer the man a timer or who's a PG European champions or see a Niger part that day 9 say obo PlayStation or say na you need just some demand because say club or just a club no or so the players be says Zlatan Ibrahimovic obi say this in Cavani I am Mbappe Neymar and Leo Messi or no mun nyina sia kan it at the time who said ya idea na ni enso eje ya to won some na tuja Nico Gonzalez na won some ba say manager na your friend of Pep Guardiola say fan to just a Rodri obi antimi replace no omunya the replacement and it enokre na Nico Gonzalez obi pa bontin so and Gonzalez kwesi kakese na mode koto no and also the nipa na say odan centroni na se pa sitting kwa na eto namum or come obi ate say Rodri Rodri na ye kana asemi ayade 2026 World Cup obi abehu Rodri o say de ayen kakra ebedu World Cup no aduma Rodri be yama Spain no enya sem keto akra ne manager no ensema no de to dwan so de mamo ewo ayeduma de so ene Pep ayo Guardiola.
Are you suggesting you score because Nico Gonzalez was in the pitch and not Rodri? How you know that? How you prove that?
I can't prove it.
Me neither. So change the subject.
But does Rodri's place in the team,
about 299 matches and a Jama Arsenal Obabon a 300 game now na Ateta a Yanija Sem at the Manina so Yajamatin or win percentage of 58%. No Arsenal manager and what's our win percentage of Mikel Arteta Ewono Nina said 299 matches or win percentage of 58%. Not just Ateta Yajamatin Mana reports a Gerald Hall to our Chelsea club in Australia. Yes, so no nti and a Chelsea Santos centre back and Payfonia analysis. Emra not some favor into new Kosono. Omusa Branton to me positions in Nina. O the ball centre back over to Melbo, left back over to Melbo. O the ball positions in the Probe to Melbo. Nemo Yaquesa Quest boys watching chain and now there's Onya body people. Chelsea, Ebaba Liverpool. My man found to us a game no Chelsea for Nukuso and no call a Yakobama on players in the artist Omukuso. Tam on Bedu ya me patron be prepare for side game now and you don't want some to just press a club no. Oko Master Thomas Frank are you leaders the captains once a Christian Romero and Obiani says so Spurs captain vice captain Ben Davis me patron third captain James Madison fourth captain Vicario goalkeeper no and a fifth captain Mickey van de Ven Chanon Nti Mohamed Kudus Afeyana Kudus akwo to betwen so kakra na chese niam to tom ye du ba bia ono som ebetimi edena kauna bia no enso timi ayekama yedene ho nsam enso tudwa ewo ayetoma gene so ti wanyina ne nsam a eno som abetodwa yedema mo ewo ba bia uwo bia ema eyo remfi eno eje todwa na Patrick Dogo ema remsa akra no enkomo bebre enso na akoso Dogo ono ankasa na sorry now sorry the local church ono ankasa ko Manchester United player no okono the local church Agami Aduma me patron ayade watching no past 7 a.m. me transia me won seminar no and some ebebremo the local church one no was kakra bi asori na wo hwe no we your Patrick Dogo Bible na da no what I say enti Holy Bible no akura no efa no de ye aduma mu say yes enti Dogo or a Christian ya ka so bi a Christian akura we.
If I have the time, if we don't have a game, so I always try to be here as much as I can. Means a lot to me. It's always been a big part of my life and for my family. Always been praying ever since I was.
Kwanin Fanyagro and no idea by Demamo Philo Timo aya me patron industrial limited Philo Milk no ayadia furniture supermarket store so we know Philo Milk can be ayadia say milk aye do one dance to Philo Milk Sasena use Philo Milk no and the airco Philo Timo Ghana limited and the jaba ya do one something so to ja etipo Philo Milk na bia so nya kama betway aye me patron rewards no and more resort there betway my catch was more now unya points no na o points na ya convert and so edi sika edi ma koso na betway aye rewards no fa wo gina bia so kama and the booking course no enche and so de bremo na mo ho sele sem city amore sa wow deal no koso e KFC makacho se KFC wow deal no ayade aye mo just 39 Ghana cedis per o de kwakoje aye chicken aye chips and in yamane be pray na chese wa feel it Bora KFC branch bia bemo wo Ghana ha na for 39 Ghana cedis per ko na ayade wow deal no fa wo gina bia so nya kama eno aye KFC and yade omon sam etudwa no mame emfa we entudwa so Dr. Amuzu ete Amuzu P na ba no bi and Amuzu Gale Bitters no nya bia be boa Amuzu P aye infections adro Amuzu Gale Bitters and so aye bia blood and insecurity ye amani padua ntimi anya adwuma ye me patro de no unya bia bibia be kama ejama saso kuntonto ne preko aye saso makacho sawo je aye saso Ghana de aye saso na eno an yenim etimi so ayade a wo samwa na badamu antonto ne baya na wato saso na bia so aye kama me patro saso koso na yusu saso no na bia so anya kama enfama mama team na ba because me opi enso e ha me ba me san ababeto so na be kakra na aka no enso ediafro kwa me say bia boko de
kenyame adumbi
yene me say yene nkomo kakra na Shakwan miaminu Shakwan Isaka and ayedi team no Addison nano chama kobro ni birthday na ba no ense Sunday na ye betrase
oh okay
birthday ni dia ba birthday ye ta tu she ayi so they call they are yɛnyina yɛbɛtumi aba na yɛbɛtena se nti bia bɛyɛ kama Kwame me do on sɛ biribi ankra bia so ba wobɛtumi nka nkra bia amba so a na kyerɛ sɛ ɔnte hwee ana ɛnyɛ no ano no
saka we twa 7 on front on anka
Kwame we dem ma menkomra na sɛ nipa mi no ta kɔ ba bia nneɛma so te Biggie one round ya chim and half ana eno no sɛ nyini pa bɔne sɛm ana
no ne de wu decision
sɛ nyini pa bɔne sɛm ana
o da bi
okay Biggie eno ano no Kwame enko
me da sena ma menchia ye team for ni ahwefo press conference na akoso bebre nyame adoma weekendi nyame adoma echina ne Sunday clubs coaches no akasa bebre by ken ma menhia asiesin anopa no ye story bi na me wo interest wo so anopa na ye story na me pese me ye further checks about that story and anopa sa story now ye make us more interest ne say Fedi Valverde ne Enzo Fernandez swap deal bi nanka Fedi Valverde free Real Madrid no aba Chelsea na Enzo Fernandez free Chelsea about Real Madrid. Oh yes, our story na mo interest so na me hear checks about that story. But once our story no enkofo posti reporters ne reporters our story ne pa. Ken personally story ni is strange kakra de mame and me find it very difficult say media tum say sa de we betimi abaso say Real Madrid beja Fedi Valverde kwama na ko Chelsea na Chelsea ama Enzo Fernandez about Real Madrid is strange and I may find it very difficult to believe this story by football here you can never say never bibia betimi si e wo football ken semi ko gina baby na me ka say Enzo Fernandez nim ball ba na me twa ntro de a kire me ho boy e friend ball no Enzo Fernandez onim ball ne ball ya hwe no ya witness it we prove at the biggest stage ever World Cup with Argentina obo boniye oba Chelsea wa perform ya bobo am obi enim say bo ade ne ye ka ne ball no Enzo Fernandez enim ball ne ball there is no single human being out follow football de no creka asembe ka tro say Enzo Fernandez enim ball ne di onim ball ne ball by ken no cre eye ba akopɛ Enzo Fernandez ejina ha na Fedi Valverde jina ha sen a de bia me peke Fedi Valverde between these two and they asa wo say Enzo Fernandez jina ha sen na Fedi Valverde jina ha sen men peke ba ko a enye se Enzo nya de o ba de bia me peke Fedi Valverde enye se Fedi Valverde esi akan de ba Real Madrid enye se Fedi Valverde etimi bo as a defensive midfielder otimi bo as a central midfielder otimi bo as a right winger ahokyere ba mpokra etimi ko yusu na as an emergency right back enye enwa by one major reason why me choose Fedi Valverde over Enzo Fernandez ade ba akopɛ one major reason consistency a me de mani ehu football na yebo ni sese ne ken ubetime hunu ball ne bo ubetime possess a lot of quality ubetime ma ewo wiase na talent na emum se yekotoba team na wo performance no untimi ma continuous performance at the highest level eya na dene say ubetime dru sa top level no and say ofa Enzo Fernandez in as much as onimbo ne bo or perform very well no Enzo Fernandez major problem when nya say pa no consistency ne performance no untimi ma ni ngina so sa enti ene uko Chelsea bo ko ni mpokra na Enzo Maresca ebo two deep central midfielders obo Caicedo no abo Enzo Fernandez between these two players obusa Chelsea players ni nyina say akwanya wo ho omunyi ba akwa dodo na abeyi Caicedo because apart from Caicedo ne performance and the quality no oma continuous performance and consistency wo e ka ho bi mpokra no age omu player of the month and offer Fedi Valverde we prove time without number say ebobo season in season out odinanya so sa and from when position ade Fedi Valverde bebo say obo won finfin ho obo right wing obo as a right back ne performance or the bebo no eno an or the bebo enti ene say Enzo Fernandez gina ho na Fedi Valverde gina ho akin me katamini na me peke ba ko a enye se ba ko e wo soro say ba ko to the extent say chenchina omutwe na mum the major reason why I mefa Fedi Valverde no consistency level say ne Fedi Valverde si akan ma wa unim say the next 2-3 years obetima perform at the highest level. So sa story na be na no pano. 2 players ne die. Minjin di say Real Madrid for be sadio no. Fedi Valverde oye key Edema Alonso and Real Madrid boboku no. Oko Barcelona. Why your story be say Oma cry a friend say Fermin Lopez. Asa say aye training. And yes a training no ye ne keke. Wan kwasha gym. Na mum Fedi Abrante friend say Fermin Lopez aba pitch ne so, aba field ne so, and aba be training Edema Barcelona. Which I believe a good news Edema Barcelona boboku no. Ken at the time of Barcelona ne hete fisi akaino. Ana Fermin Lopez ekunya muscle injury. On the left leg no. Enti Barcelona for the betu just say Fermin Lopez bet fie for the next 3 weeks. And also bet fie. Enti omu game omo boy ya against Real Oviedo ye huno. Omo bo Sociedad ye huno. Na anu omo bo PSG ye huno. Ana omu game omo ne team e friend say Sevilla bebo Ramon Sanchez P1 ye huno. By Barcelona for say omu ogidie say after international break no akra ne friend say Fermin Lopez no ebetima be si akan e de ama Barcelona boboku no enti say na wutie Barcelona mpanyimfo no na wo hwe Hansi Flick omu nyina ni age say Fermin Lopez no waba say wo Barcelona currently the system of Hansi Flick ne number 10s mienu oyuso no enye Dani Olmo eye Fermin Lopez by kin under Hansi Flick or say Fermin Lopez an offensive machine. Football, you can't be your offensive machine. A chess will be your offensive pivot. And to bet yes, you'll be a defensive midfielder or your defensive pivot. A chess a team need defender. Or no, the dear modern soon could be better than fin. Anthony Akas will be a defensive midfielder, so your defensive pivot. But your cast will be your offensive pivot and I say offensive machine. A chess you attack here, or there's some kind of still be about attacking Tedo. And under Hansi Flick. No offensive machine. Abrante friend say Fermin Lopez. Ken obi obo number 10. Anka number 10 dey we expect say obo what skills no na wadada ne ho no entertaining the supporters. But we check akra na friend say Fermin Lopez na. Say oje ball na o operate as number 10 na. Nyama mienu pe ana ba Fermin Lopez stream. De di kan say attack here. Enya afi na obeje ball adada ne ho abetwetwe entertaining supporters no. Fermin Lopez operate as number 10 na. The edi kan ba ni timi say me J ball na no direct. Either say me ko go and say me koye assist. Say you lose ball ne pe. Intensity obesa de abeba. See and some fan recover ball no e wo soro. Enti say ukọ Hansi Flick system ni ma. The reason why Okasa Abrante ne friend say Fermin Lopez an offensive machine ni nyina ne say some attack here or you very productive and omu defend here or you very effective. You 2 players and our Barcelona set up more. We bet ma classify almost say your offensive machine. Abrante friend say Fermin Lopez and Rafinha. So 2 players no Barcelona set up ni ma. Where the kind of energy omo de be anim ho. And to say ne Fermin Lopez every injury asaba a good news for Barcelona. Let's not forget Dani Olmo ni form. Sanka ya dia krasa Dani Olmo wo form kese kra na Fermin Lopez prior. On said that dream hu bebre. But this is the case Dani Olmo ni form and Fermin Lopez na pick form. So a good say Fermin Lopez are returning from injury for Barcelona after international break. Yabesa be hu akra na friend say Fermin Lopez. Enzo Maresca in a press conference ahead of weekend omu game against Liverpool. Ano mukobusa Enzo Maresca say Nancy Liverpool lose against Crystal Palace. Ome lose against Galatasaray. Pressure with Liverpool so. Na the right time Chelsea bet me share Liverpool bet ne ho or bet Liverpool boboku na na. Ana Enzo Maresca say there be ono die onhu ne say the right time. Na Liverpool team no emfa ho so mu lose matches no still na no mo strong. Asem na Enzo Maresca aka na enkofo ntiase. By Ken in a way meti Enzo Maresca say. Emfa ho say Liverpool last 2 games no man koye no. Eno nkyere say oye Chelsea a okwa akotwa for Liverpool so because one Chelsea na ye ka na asem no. Say Liverpool team no lose in the last 2 games What is the recent performance of Chelsea? Nan say Chelsea so wo form na. Sanka ya dey say Chelsea recently omo form no mo kwa share Liverpool o lose a. Obeka say in a way and am Chelsea form no ma picking into no ometima kwa ha adwen. By enfa say Liverpool lose in the last 2 games. Chelsea now so kwa bono. Chelsea so performance na the best. Uyi Chelsea performance na the best is in China. Check the number of injuries what Chelsea camp. We are talking about key players. Enzo Maresca see about 8 players or mepra. And to say what check Chelsea recent performance. Now the injuries ne ka ho na. Only Enzo Maresca be ya adwen say enye mprempren ya na abeka say ye good time. For ne sanke ne kin. Liverpool elusu against Crystal Palace. We lose against Galatasaray. Na Chelsea ko share Liverpool. Na Chelsea wo form pa. Na players what Chelsea ni obi ya available. Chelsea supporters ni benya gidie. Ban prempren ya no sa wo check injuries no. Now check Chelsea recent performance a. Ubenya miss feeling kakra. But dear bako was Chelsea any Enzo Maresca tias yen say. Sa wo check recently PSG ni Barcelona. Na us ni nyina tia PSG. Na PSG lose key players by confidence, self-belief, motivation, proper tactical approach. Emma PSG ko say Barcelona. So enye always the case say who lose key players and no chance oba ko say o onko wini. Chelsea enfa so lose key players. Enfa won say Chelsea air drop points na say no. Chelsea so betima pick some confidence and motivation bi e de akwa ko face team e friend Liverpool. Enti asem na Enzo Maresca kan in a way metiasie because of Chelsea recent performance and injuries. Na mum enfa ho ne de esi wo Chelsea no. Chelsea so betima akwa ha team e friend Liverpool adwen. Slot ewie ne press conference no na okasem ba ko bi manage ho. Omo kobusa slot e wo Liverpool say so far ohun ne striker Isak sen. Ana o say so far wa hye wan go. No by na dia ba kwa na e ha ne pa no anye pre-season so ne fitness na e form. By gradually Isak picking fitness level no. But dia aka e wo Isak bo boko nim ne say ne ball no obo no aka se oba adjust to Liverpool teammates no. Na Liverpool teammates ne so adjust to Isak style of play. So basically the slot e kan nyina ye understanding. Opeso o kire say Isak and Liverpool teammates no understanding enyam by. Ken se strike be a successful e wo football club bi ama. E was say onya proper understanding between ono and the teammates. And so we have further reading now a lot of research about understanding between strikers and the teammates. Before say a striker, a bit many proper understanding no with the teammates e nyoma miensa and a fundamental ewum. The edikan a effective communication and a coordination. The moment about a striker be our effective communication, good relationship between ono and the teammates, coordination equals no otaisha goose. Okay. Then again, I was unya positional awareness and movement. So Isak a striker. I was in movement no Liverpool teammates no omoti asiye and a tactical training drills. Omuko train na. How on the first one link it up. And it's a Liverpool team as a case study. At the time Ana Fernando Torres a striker or Liverpool no. Require no first on the relationship between ono Alonso and Gerrard. Omoti omuhwase. Suarez eba Liverpool team are no banging in the goals. Where the relationship between Gerrard, Coutinho and Sterling. Mohamed Salah also goes in when the relationship between ono Arnold and Robertson. Okay. And to say Isak a bit more banging in the goals and was say communication. Then I was a time biano omu training no omu nya tactical dress no omu team movement na say enti nyoma miensa communication, coordination, positional awareness and movement and a tactical training drills no say Isak any Liverpool teammates no eti omu ho ase a trust you me will believe say Isak ebe ye successful Liverpool or quality ni bia dia ka understanding between ono and the teammates no obesha ase ashe goals no
Kwame Dela on Alexander Isak Adolson Bre
Ken me la say na ene ma monitor Jabi Alonso in the press conference na oye no na beyond the Fedi Valverde conversation ya have no enra yenka wan sembio no in Central for no on be cause problem e dia ma Jabi Alonso pe Ken na questions no e Jude Bellingham Adagule say Adagule 10 na obo no obobo ni yie wa form a perfect relationship with Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham aba. We say Jude Bellingham be 10 position no. Adagule right now the Central for say that supporters name obias yem fa Adagule nko 10. And coach ne say ono SSA ball no be brave for Jude Bellingham who Jude Bellingham as number 10. And they say where the conversation is at the moment they say Adagule Jude Bellingham why number Real Madrid number 10. And the questions you know left right center coach and say these two players can play together. ebetimi abasa in some games Ada Gule ebetimi abasa number 8 Jude Bellingham ebetimi abasa number 10 ebetimi so abasa Jude Bellingham can go inside for Ada Gule to play as a number 10 but the two can play together. The last time and previous times so about together and clearly na balance nini ho. So let's have a conversation. Ken Menyanka Jabi Alonso are finding solution in Imunimu because it looks like this conversation will keep on popping up. Jabi Alonso, right from day one, what you say, Ope Adagula, some papa. Real Madrid first game under Jabi Alonso was a game against El Hilal. Boy, no free bench in a by. Satam no Rodrigo Gues and a bonobo, and no free bench a by. But a free bench by boy right after that game against Pachuca. And was starting to all use to Adagule inside midfield. We're all surprised and say Adagula Yinimino. Real Madrid eton as a number 10. And obey operating from the right wing because number 10 for no left for no. Don't want to operating from the right wing. Last season, Carlo Ancelotti be catcher and say Adagule can play as an mate. Empono. Na Carlo Ancelotti throw so be yes. It's your own say coach, you know. I try Adagule as a number 8 na ono ne control sometimes the crown Real Madrid the bobola omutimi ma Adagule these are pre-season games no o ma Adagule begina number 6 na o controlling game no the mom and first okay maybe the coach want to give him that role and continue even against Salzburg game, the coach wanted to accommodate all of them. Chouameni, Adagule, Jude Bellingham, you know, Salzburg is not person come accommodate so many. So he went to pay back. And I'm Chouameni call in the central defense only for them to accommodate all these players. It looks like it was working until the Paris Saint-Germain game. PSG Forno at this month Real Madrid Mamu said, nah. Akwanu Jano number 6 and number 8 wa defensively Real Madrid there were issues and the coach started to say Osasanensa. Fortunately for Adagule and the coach, Jude Bellingham was injured yesterday season, you know. It's season, you know, or started Ada as a number 8, Extra or bar number 10, you know, while forming a perfect relationship with Kylian Mbappe, and then some Madrid fans almost say they see Mesut Ozil, Cristiano Ronaldo kind of partnership because Adagule footballer or football no Kylian Mbappe wa form a bond, you know. Kylian Mbappe will be saying about Sabon no come was bebre Adagule it look like say Manchester supporters well it's all the same the conversation Kairat mo Karakanesa Kairat mo na
and you say or you say from karate phone.
You're from saying.
You know,
but you see, I understand these are small teams and blah blah. But point is that Ada and a Kylian Mbappe relationship no afa. But you see, Jude Bellingham inclusion is different because Jude Bellingham, the coach won't even say Ada ne we now find me dropping Jude Bellingham. So Jude needs to play the number 10 role. Ken say Jude Bebo 10er, just how the Adagule echo the right one Okaka Franco Manstantuano because they say no ye pe position samo biano Chouamini dear no kwaseme omni say Real Madrid 3-man midfield na Chouamini or you untouchable in this Jabi Alonso system.
Chouamini
hey say the team ni ane dia or you untouchable inti who plays alongside Chouamini and akwaka what try Freddy Valverde and now no bad games again and say me sure about Danny Ceballos. But we say Ceballos is playing very well. Camavinga is yet to come. Now, the other argument is that Omuma Jude Bellingham enko jina number 8 wo. So that about Chouameni Jude Bellingham. Na Adagule na abone 10 because adia Ashesha aircon you don't want to touch it. Ada are more creative than Jude Bellingham. I want number 10 wo but Jude Bellingham and go ne say a traditional and effective number 10. In Tiama Jude Bellingham go jina 8 na Ada ninja na number 10 ho. That's the style as they say. Yes, suggested Yama coach, you know. Now, as a number 8, truth be told, Jude as a number 8. Now you have Pedri as a number 8. Sounds a difference. Okay. So who the Jude by 8 then we can start doing a proper comparison. Say Jude the number 8 and on the Pedri number 8 at the same. That is what Jude wants to avoid. Jude wants the number 10 rule. And they say I have some coach and say game will be no coin or befa so ashiseno. But my point is that any the BC Biano, if he's accommodating these two, then Kwame's conversation comes in. Fedi Valverde, no, I bet in a bench. And what's soon a problem? So Obama Bellingham, any other Goulet abo alongside Chouamenia, then Fedi Valverde's numbers in the game. A better form.
Chouameni no kwana yeso obana.
Na say ko touch na number 6 on the one bio. Ananka ususu so before. And they say common gusu a ekoso. Kylian Mbappe so the no kwasam ne wom ne say na ada gule pass ball the man passes bi ho a Jude na gina number 10 na pass ne enko. And then I tell you ono a be ko nanim. So let's see what will happen. Ken
Barcelona for confirm say Lame Yama will pray 2 to 3 weeks. And say kwa no mo person mo na ko Spain
de la Fuente abre. Yeah.
Almost we pray.
It's weekend game no Bobby.
Almost watch it. Almost chere na no.
Na yas na ya ne ya no.
Almost bend bandage abona yas na almost be abona nine. Enti ontime national team. Enti Sevilla game no Bobby. Enti wa mo Sevilla e just
automatically on board.
Ontime ko bonti no.
Hey. Na omo na den. Ada na mo ye de la Fuente sa.
De la Fuente anyade. Se player back company we pray so nya.
O se na ompraye. And then central for Bisano. I was listening to him. O say
na no ne boy no kontokwan.
Asam o say boy no obaye no. Wan kan chomo say ne yase anase ne chiye ne ya. Obobo ni wie no be ka kire o mo say o Philippines into de la Fuente so ono nya den. Into den na mo blame Lamine Yamal no so say we feel so who Philippines before the game and then I won't can't share coach no. Na ya bobo na wie na oba be ye complaints. Hwe asem we start ya chill. Ma me ka sam chill. Sa game no a okay say Fabian Ruiz. Ono so okọ back to Paris Saint-Germain and a PG for the issue official statement ba say Tio, PG for this is maintain we say BC of football. We say Paris Saint-Germain actually at the bread the Spanish Football Association any coach so omo da coach na see say coach na manage Fabian Ruiz well. Meanwhile, in the same period, Barcelona were complaining about Lamine Yamal. One said the squad of Fabian Ruiz on count. No one to know, and I know be and no pray free mo. Coach na man rest one for nan count. And order Lamine Yamal account only for this afternoon. What can say Lamine Yamal no almost na yasana can into on to me more weekend game ni be. So uncle weekend game ni be dia. Then it makes a lot of sense to send the coach in the workers on TSC. It is so on to me more weekend game na dia. Then okay, then Lamine Yamal is injured. But common in anakin de la Fuente or problem. Oh yes, Spanish national team coach. You have to satisfy Barcelona. You have to satisfy Real Madrid. Omo person, omo players. Echo World Cup, echo competition. Yes, yet say a drew. Normal games are. Who from players? I must say yentia say yema unko because wokwa. Ukwa kupra.
PSG cross on the French Football Federation. No, omo did the shom so nya sa. Dembele ne the Seredwe.
It is big clubs in the a drew World Cup. Every player wants his player inside. Name a two normal games are men from a player. For instance, 1,700 now saw ADC de la Fuente so say Alvaro Carreras as a soccer national team.
Say Atletico Madrid so another club almost attack Spanish national team coach and say on from players.
De la Fuente.
Almost Atletico Madrid players on from. So we're going to list now the bar Atletico Madrid 4 players in him. Real Madrid for so complaining some players on from. And was Barcelona for Kwano do Mokugu national team. No akoso said that any Bilbao akofa for account.
Only the name Sociedad and Bilbao the players are the untouchable. Can say with all due respect. Say de la Fuente na Barca for the protect no. And they say Barca for the because of the Gavi injury. Pedri ɛna sisi akɔyɛ Lamine Yamal sisi Barcafoɔ no ɛnsupporti ne bio sɛnyɛ saa Ken say I have very very fair Pau Kubasi still part of the Spanish national team ɛnyɛ fair
uniform
One say sa na ɛyɛ Daniel Vivienne Ruben Lenormand ɛna Emerick Laporte titiri kora no bɔ the left center half ɛna Laporte injuries na form no ɛma Kubasi bɛfa saa position no yɛfrɛ Madrid akwada Raul Asensio no ɔno nsum nti Pau Kubasi na boy until recently ɔno nso elusu form a ya dropping a say saa left wall no ababa did house and there nti Kubasi ɔkɔ but on started but Real Madrid's argument is that Edu World Cup out of Spain for national team 4 defenders back 4 was some Madrid nyamu miensa Dani Kabaya right one ebebo san ho tonwa Pedro Porro no de obefiri wa ma na bebo left one no meaning why they are doing that almost say ma Alvaro Carreras estati already Cucurella wo ho Alex Grimando wo ho Alejandro Baldi wo ho Carreras abeka 4 players I was said De La Fuente choose mu 2 at the World Cup na coach mi suma no
se Carreras form no e ko so say on e be World Cup no
ne drop one
oba drop back say edu ba bi
Cucurella so ntimi drop
and I make say omo the clubs in every
into obefa bas animal no we ja Chelsea
obefa ba ko de na Cucurella de omo ntimi drop
Debbie you cannot touch him
nti ebasa say Madrid for no say coach na inform players on players bi aba ko pen wa
say nti
omo the pressure ma
the pressure man pa
nti ebasa Alejandro Balde de na yemia omo anye careful
on the becano
coach ne be drop no
sir
obefa Madrid for no bi ashimako
hey
say say Ghana hana offer house ba ko a
so
the kotoko ba ko ka ho
ti Madrid ba benya
obeka Ghana ye fa house ni ba ko de ne koy no ye fa technical team member or ye kotoko e de ne shame wonye playing body kura ye so ye fan say o so kura say
Spain national team dey me suma coach back
politics
Amorim press conference no I am getting tired of system that you say me pacho working
ye na fasi o mame
coach was saying we are criticizing the system pa Hansi Flick highline our bon
well the new results
exactly nobody's talking about it because he's getting results it is a system me sure say Manchester United getting results and none of the central for and about Jinawa system me because 3 back for now but there are lots of coaches that play the 3 back are people questioning it. You are paid to find solutions. Ye baby say 3 back na problem or say any problem. What is the solution? Say 3 back
na individual errors because unso we can about say any system no game against Arsenal dey na mo lusu. Game against Man City dey na mo lusu. Enti one mention but we are pick individual mistakes. What you say? Nti we patch any system.
Ken me pacho unim say a bad system will make players make mistakes. Do you agree? No, see, someone say no, we are tired of system because coach say Pope craba on sasa. Into me questions about system, they should forget it, they should stop. Nebum, what Manchester United needs a result. So we was 0-0, so the kind of system you want, nobody cares. Gets Manchester United winning. I don't need a day here. If it is not about your 3 back, if it is not about Obika Saoka, solution then you have paid to find solutions to the club, not to complain. Into how long would the coach keep on insisting and say, it is not about system, it is that Massa.
Amorim, Popu Kraba one.
Kasano Dosso, results in the sun.
Big Mo Kasasa, Mona Momana Bufu, and say we are Empoana. Obikasa we do umpoana.
Yes.
We umpoa.
Oh yes.
Okay.
One day wakaka.
Mosomo kasasa.
Amowina some crowd me pese mi jaika. Na di obeye no bia no. Onya no. Nema konkan ma na wonfa. No ntina Manchester an konkan so a onfa na epam na wonko ba bi no nko ye na adwuma. Because waka time and again say if Manchester United wants the system to change, they should change the man. Waka nti na kyerɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ n'adwene sɛ adeɛ de system no deɛ
nyamokɔfa no aba no ma hu sɛ na ɛno na ɔyɛ
ɛno na ɔyɛ but baby a no ɔwɔ no na ɔde anya results nti na Manchester United adwene yɛ ne sɛ obɛtumi gye saa results na
mfie miɛnsa mfie nan ɛkɔ nneɛma bɛfa monya abɔtrɛ sɛ mo amu so de nya results.
It is not about say we be the first and about say we get trophies but system no at least let's see it is working. It's an operational system and the results back come you be here by ever na man nipa na nya gidie wo system ni mu nti it's up to him and you more employ no so my adwuma from Manchester United for him. I want to stop talking about him. Ken Chelsea so obi beba be share obi anan na nipa re be feed no wo honom no a egina adwuma na de wa be hye nanan na oyɛ ene be ma nipa re fi de wa ba be hye nanan no Manchester asema na yeka to date nipa dodo na ewo wiase ne Manchester United supporters talk about Sir Alex Ferguson say team ni nko yie pe say Ferguson wo ho a Ferguson pen so nka Ferguson wo ho a just because after him omo ba be ya adwuma ni nyina no enya adwuma no nkonkodu the level a Ferguson ye adwuma no kokoduru ye me ka dia baba be si Chelsea boboko no so for Caicedo winning the Player of the Month award. Caicedo stepping with Chelsea, the early days were bad. But of finding the fit, nobody talks about N'Golo Kante because Akwadana Jumana or Yane Brosu to the extent say Obi and Woody and Tia so N'Golo Kante ding. It is said Caicedo Beji Player of the Month for Chelsea. Ken, to me it is no news because consistently he gives you that top-notch and grade A performances. Premier League na able to see and a defensive midfielder Juma Obi and one more nimye at the Chan Caicedo. He's made 17 interceptions. Say the ball back Chelsea so about Chelsea. Now Chelsea being you be over stop a ball na Eben. No what J Edia match Chelsea boko no more progress. Why am I 17 in the Premier League? There is no defensive midfielder. Our interceptions at the Chan Caicedo. It may make say a season maybe na Caicedo be win Chelsea Player of the Season, not only the Player of the Month. So kudos to him or Juma. Now can me problem with Chelsea. Eya brand your friend Magiu. In 2011, coach I friend is Arsene Wenger. Now I to player by in 2008. Player ni Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey bar Arsenal or to a lot of quality players, stars be into the position as a central midfielder. Na be din so benya biabo. And a coach ni decided say ni akwada ni Cologne. In the 2011 ordinary alone ken. Ordinary alone no akwada ni koye or Cardiff. The former club be Arsenal ko fa free. No bo na niema konkan. And a Fabregas within the season ebe prayer and Arsene Wenger said debi. So wakwada we wo honom na se Fabregas ababi pradia e was quickly okofa akwada na de ne ba and okofa Aaron Ramsey by ken from there and a Ramsey dinya ni breakthrough e wo Arsenal boboko ni because there was a problem and no mo be here a quick fix senyo no na best starting po they are going to need him because Tokura baba be da honom akwada ne ba ye no given the opportunity and will deliver. Chelsea pay playing time their man a striker, Magiu, and ordinary loan to Sunderland. Akwadane call Sunderland. Yes, that game time na ye kaka. But at least Sunderland, I am sure, say no benya more minutes and you be a body a change Chelsea boboko no. Oko you know. Chelsea number 9 position. Nicholas Jackson predu abem. Afi was the ultimate tenebium. And was finding a way out of the club. And Nicholas Jackson call. Chelsea is here kinda Liam Delap. And so I number 9 at Chelsea atisika kwa tona de naba aba be pra. It is our be pra who be here say Chelsea be number 9 because omo ntimi inform ani nkonko to João Pedro nko so onsia kan fa ma Chelsea boboko ne derby. And a coach ne to nani a. Sa time no ontimi nkonko to play and fama. And yes me wa kwanya. Se me was striker bi wo loan na matimi de na ba no aba be support na wa boa dia and e ma me nkofa ne mra. And a Chelsea sa anto ne nsa e de fa ma giu e de ne bae. Can Mag you buy me no be dance say on your playing time. Mag you nya boni be more. And me how any me problem then say. There are times I mag you or bench. There are times I mag you bet me about match day squad mo. Not Chelsea were problem with the number 9 position. Now coach I friend say Enzo Maresca. And you see other players on number 9 in that position. Nan say ABS. Chelsea against Fulham say me kind year. When Chelsea needed a striker and number 9, obi more a box presence. It will game ni no. Not the Tarek George. Abba be the first number 9 position. And no anything concorda. The last game Chelsea played in the Champions League. Chelsea pay player obetimi aba be the number 9 position the ama Chelsea again. Now you sign so the Tariq George as aba be ginem. When you have a number 9, what friend say emergency aba it ono nemra meche position no emebo emfa mo Chelsea bo oboko no. And Enzo Maresca and Semna Okoka no press conference and I say akwada need training very hard. Na ye den obenya minutes and your game time e wo Chelsea no. Say all compete with players or me big. E was our position no. And na tokro man meda ho na onya bi mu anko obi any problem. But Ken, the deficiency in the Chelsea number 9 position, it's a sakwada ni nya bi bo. Enzo Maresca and Kai Shekrampo last season. Our conference league anymore. He was among the best players and top scorers for Chelsea when he got the opportunity. Chelsea bought conference league, Mark give you about 7 matches in the match Chelsea. Or share 6 goals in the conference league. Until that alone, that share the kind of quality Okita and in the capabilities. Coach in man had been a so. Nan 7 Okika press conference and said again, and Sahri and Yahri. Tariq George can never be a better number 9 because on only position as a wing forward in Impo. On to be money ye, not number 9. No bonama give you to bench. Coach in no nye bibi mfa ho. No ma kwada no opportunities. No more Chelsea bobo ko no. Kakra bi on Barcelona. Barca bobo ko no. Yatete se Barca be peso be strikers bi di o maba. Na o maba be yadwuma. E wo Barcelona enso e bobo ko nim. Kena notable names e be ba abonten. Any din akese ayetete ye no. Yete Ellen Butaland din. And yate Julian Alvarez ensu su din. Yate Harry Kane din ensu ewom. It is because Barcelona be here a big figure. Ewo animu honom. But se see a din ba ko eba on board. I am not sure Barca supporters ne be happy. He has the quality though obi a wahwe no. But akwada ni be here time. Canadian aba e young. Akwada no si akama Levante no.
Okay.
21-year-old Cameroonian. And I think penifo ni akwa akoto no so say okipia with the same pace oba. Omo betimi afa no aba aba be si akan. So far matches from about Spanish La Liga the 4 games, 7 games they have played. We share 4 goals and we assisted 3 times. 7 goal contribution daily. 7 goal contribution daily. Only Barca top scorers in United. Because Barca top scorers in Juan Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, me no be share 4-4. And it says you only din aba on board. Ebi ana probably ni nyina be sikasem.
Yeah.
Because Alvaro Julian Alvarez, Ellen Butaland, Harry Kane, Miensawe, Obian one ma obinya less than 100 million. It's about way other options. And I think the Ete Young Bay a very good signing. But I am no Barca supporters they don't come on so. Well, because they are going to need a star man. I will be leading the lines they are more.
I won't pay a crab kukwasa.
Debbie.
Yeah, fairness yo. Mose has so the strong lineup and APM will be chim. We are very come. Anna. Okay. When you say time me who said you. What's the picture we are trending pa? Amori modern boba from bia no moko yi a picture with yaba. Only as somebody and a John boy. Hi Brazil. Ghana, Portugal. Okay. At a Ruben Amorim and Asia Portugal, jersey number 20. It's for Munya Botre, Ruben Amorim Unimbonum, born Obono. Or Botia Ghana. Oh, you Kruba. Never more dear, you Kruba, there be Azamika. Nananka, you can't go number 2 for free for Soba.
Unim say, clubs now and support, say, man, you supporters. Yeah, why ask for no. Say, I no more penona. Omema Ruben Amorim Matina. Why you?
Amorim for somebody. So near somebody.
Sino. See, I beboa.
For me, what you say? Wow. Now, since you don't have pennies out, I just say, oh, you too. Hey, somehow. Don't find the pictures in the Remy. Biggie, for one of the pictures in the
Yes.
Don't say someone didn't for me by. Yes, sir.
Sadiq Adams.
Only Sadiq. Okay. Only Sadiq Adams. Sadiq Adams is a politician. When you check your hair and when we say Hano, maybe I'm a name one. Do a for before cry. Go honorable watching her. How do you casa? This was trembles for me. Your fancy. Ah, how did I be a bit to me? Ubi grand person because our team got to Betras. Because in them come. Sadiq Adams. But I was surprised in the Pebble or Yajma.
Correct.
My name is Sadiq, yes, person, and Nani will be breed. Yeah, we will see what fast and I said, we see more about your politics and everyone. Okay, congratulations, bro. Sadiq Adams. Phoebe, more Phoebe, fun to see you, mammy. Mokaino. One hour kind, maybe says in Kufa kind. Moka could Phoebe war Angel TV. Angel TV, on the Sadiq Adams, Kofa, Phobia, crack ticket. Phoebe, so baby to me. Now because I know Phobia to me. And Don Summer Kofa Phobia crew manning as a picture cry. This is the way I big. This way you're saying.
15 years.
Since 15
years.
That time I was saying
10 years.
So 5 years in here.
Yes.
Wow. You said that time Dr. Okutin or far. Yes.
Still now that's so angel.
Oh, that's so angel. I was maybe a Etioka. So now the youngest Ghanaian a Etioka. 10 years as Etioka.
Lamia Ma was journalism.
Oh, two no cry. So on the 15 to 16. 10 years in Etioka already. Wow. Akwabaso. So good soon kakra. Mama what did you memo about be kakra makade? What you say? What you say mo phobi beba be yaduma kakra.
Fantastic.
Baba yaduma kakra. Ochanopa. Mo fanto Lawson television. They said when you 15 days they were kakra. Pastor a teenager.
Yeah.
Says I can send 3 years and so about do. Baba. Oh great. Okay. So what you be adwuma?
Mbaja.
This is what Oba be adwuma.
Mbaja. Me complete GHS DCNT. Me call SHS 18th October.
Oba shase o SHS ne say. Great. Say is Roger paid kakra wo. What to me ho?
Oh, still na doctor ne him.
Dr. Kokote.
Mbaja.
Nyamisha no. Maybe a doctor be nyamisha no. So for 5 years in here.
Mbaja.
Okay. To school fees will be beyond it, yeah.
Be beyond it, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, nyami adu mochna. Ewe komo. Mo fa to no so ye, mo fa to no so ye pa. Me ne se be break I say bi me kra yi ni pictures nke taba no ya akra keto pa no. That and do sha. Okay. On in there say e school ni.
Yes, we are school at me village. Maybe I'm free horse ansana.
Say wo ye den wo ye den.
School no since omoti and nya GHS order so me buy injury na yetumi ni asin out omudi ni pin for akrakasa no omoto GHS education
corona we free so pie no na ono say dia na ugina wo ye den
we na many more kasa about GHS na aba hosi nen how because before GHS member na we school na we classes na acha on until for 4 months before say wako
school baby
another town yes
ota is once so me okay yam fa so me kwa commercial break aba me basisi ya
We are in charge and Cassandra. Lawson layman capsules. A mouse is in Koto Jama yet drink. Nana, no, near.
So, Lawson Locke, Mister, and this is you. I'm always what if you want to. You're fit to come to I say for semi boom round one. Lawson Locke, Mister.
Lawson layman capsules.
More your bem.
More and alarm. Lawson Locke, Mister.
Lawson layman capsules.
Do you know what you feel?
Delay man capsules and men do if you do what they cronkwan and a low care mixture so a pin for a ma woman for anyone I want if you do what train son can
FDA aje edwede nkrato yi atomu.
At Betway, we don't just reward you for playing, we reward you for staying.
Introducing Betway Rewards. Earn points on every bet you place. It's that simple. You can also convert your points to cash whenever you like. With Betway, loyalty always pays off. Join the action today and start earning points.
After a long day, the fun never stops, and neither should your desire for a refreshing drink. Want some good drink? Philo Milk Drink refreshes with every sip. Deliciously creamy. Contains protein, fats, and carbohydrate. Strawberry, beet, vanilla, apple. Pick your flavor and enjoy a refreshing great taste always. Philo Milk Drink. It tastes so good, you will want more. This advert is FDA approved.
Oh, Jose, and I made the SMS. Cannon pan, Nasana, Michiana, what me. A drain I didn't quano, Kingdom Garlic Bitters. No, not benefiting. Me benefiting wine. Also, got told dear. Abrewa, the smile, I brent me shuve. One antique crown our bread. No Kingdom Garlic Bitters and any capsules. Nanya, what ya brebia. Kingdom Garlic Bitters and the capsules. Assembly, a devil when I'm when I say.
Send your name, wife, complain one personal. Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules and tea. Say, see, I'm password.
Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules. Emeni chienya sumdie befi abrebia. Obebia o de poa haw no. Edro bakupa wuhia ne tremendous capsules. Tremendous capsules esiesie wu ma wo ye obesima. Enro yi wo benya bi wo bebia yeton nro bia. Kingdom Herbal, no challenger.
Yes, next. Hey, Nadia Bensuni, Asamo.
Brain Publication is an educational publishing firm with an in-depth knowledge in the new standard-based curriculum. We deliver quality content by investing in authorial skills.
Yes, I did it! Dudu, how did you do it? I used the best way book to connect the computer. Oh, that's my boy!
Creativity and imagination. For preschool, we have literacy, numeracy, phonics, and writing. For kindergarten, we have literacy, numeracy, our world and our people, creative arts, phonics, writing, and picture reading. For basic 1 to 6, we have mathematics, science, English, our world and our people, computing, history, religious and moral education, creative arts, Asante Chi and Equiapim Chi, and computing. And we also have questions and answers for all subjects. Contact us on 0507 200 200. Best Brain Publication. Tomorrow's education today.
Yamamo Akwaba Adeba Dila Fashion. Yafa Yaniama Efri USA, Turkey, UK, Dubai, China.
You want never be to say office chairs, conference tables, wardrobes, pillows, curtains, blinds, wall panel, wallpapers, green carpet, center carpet, air freshness, frames, TV, room lights, bed sheet, duvet, papa.
Fish the Love Fashion Traquine, Dumpao, Canary Road, Dumpao, Waterworks, Dapa, Eben 4 Square School, Wasa Krupon, Eben Post Office, Chichire, Mr. Buafo, Drugstore, Nkotimso, Onia Store, I am free, Teacher Dance Store, Chifu Praso, any Anglican Church, no, anything Sherimu, Pomodie, na Fred the Love Fashion, CCR 0208 773588, Anna 0243 185686.
The Love Fashion.
Yen sign to us from Fiona, meaning Como, a yakwan Sisia. Ye baby didn't come Sisia because and Yane lost about for a baby didn't come. Agrimo. Agrimo. King. Agrifia, you know, come Kakri. Near no. And you catch a draw. And also a Friday. And if you that Friday. Wafasi and 2-4.
Do Friday. You delay the delay approach now, Ken.
Delay
the delay approach.
Delay na.
And then the Kikis formula every Friday, dear. Oh, and then we come out some trouble. And here we enter. And no, ginger no ne, we no draw you man. Kikis formula and the trendy. We can be a Kikis formula.
Nemo William is so my minu about pa you find audition ba.
Okay.
Kwajo yes secretary or your loan officer that will asa savings that will be chim.
Nice one there.
Audition ba ni na the birthday.
Oh.
Your administrators in the back ni.
Yeah.
Technically din.
I'm sure pa.
Audition ba your castle your loan officer. Wa mani pa be bra adwuna ba bibi so. Officer ya baba na Alison. Loan officer, they say,
"Ona skani kutau."
Ekurano. Okay, loan officer. Happy baby. Don't say farmer.
Sure.
Agrimo. Delay. Delay no ba ko yesi anwumre ni gina ka ho.
Of course.
Ni gina ka ho. Delay bia. Yes. Delay bia.
And okay. Delay King.
Delay. Anopo awio delay.
Came with us say weekend the delay approach and the FAC weekend another 4 momina monition afi monitie Lawson Herbal Center. Aya tana ekese Kumasi ewo ebua kwa Canaan ewa Santamantam mu no kan mo say wapon odin de mpa wo cho wo tumi wo so wapon odin ehye wonsa hye wadidie yie hye onum eyie na hye onna eyie esane say edidie mu oyade onum mu oyade ena enanso mu oyade na abedi nkwa na main apon odin mu a wonsachi ba kronkron yem frɛ mu no Lawson Herbal Products. Weekend is fast approaching. The delay weekend on tactics na the bar or the Lawson Law Care and Lawson Delay Man and they show weekend the quine. Lawson Law Care a man Drew. Lawson Herbal Mixture a man Drew and a Delay Man capsules the ultimate no man Drew. The Kajia Homina for tour near our friend Amaya Dinkomo while Pomo Dane baby pay Obenya ho den da pim edun kwame ne ade enu nhia Lawson Herbal Mixture and a Lawson Law Care Mixture and a Lawson Delay Man capsules. Yamon komo on 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 and a 0248 619 999 0248 61 99 99 0248 61 99 99. Now watching Tremu Bia about Lawson Herbal Mixture and a Lawson Law Care Mixture and a Lawson Delay Man capsules. Not the Cane weekend DM power show uko fie so your bar Beman ba weekend nyabotre nenya brani adaje na ya ho dro opa drama wade so me enije be fie dan na including weekend Lawson Law Care Mixture. Lawson Law Care Mixture. Lawson Law Care Mixture. Yam ya dum ya odin nchamanfo obo ya mekasa wono madura shade bi nso no madura e wodin na e wa dance na eni insu so bone no machi. It's been 25 years unblemishly. Efibian kan ho da adanse na ena yedi adanse na ena yedi. This why you obey die so be your obey a so be your obey sima ukonde be kan wanim na obi ntimontemo asam a me se eya siesie hu yi eya bebuo o siesie hu a de aka bia ye basabio wanam de ho de esronko ma ho enye kama pampan bone be ko ensan na be firi ho akwa esu egori na to betwa Lawson Law Care Mixture and we drone a din ebow infection be able dinka asem from bacteria to fungi yeast infection be clear na be kwa Lawson Law Care Mixture amanum bi emema so no madroi bi oya bema na wotie me sabio okowura tokro boni mu na nsan awon nyoma enkoyie do so kawa na oyam she shocking
Say be your banu obi din obi wa chimsa ya still na emma na mo hye no e mo gye ne pe esa chene bia ni nyina abekọ a sa afi na aba say ba ya che ebekọ no wadi adanse a Lawson Law Care Mixture and the adrenaline din yan kai say wo enfie edumienu konkon ade a e pa wo chokase de bia nyeden eni ho apemfo nkoa e na abatan e na entimi eno madro ibi bema kai say Lawson Law Care wo de be yensuo na wo di anom topaye delay man capsules no ye monkomo on 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 and it was 0248 619 999. Ken sorry. That's what I'm calling Lawson Law Care Ebwa Emma efi aye nika na bema de me pa wo chow men kofa ensuo emfa nom delay ma nemo no opa ho dini ya fa Law Care eye wonsuo na fa nom topaye delay man capsules no enua bna enua ni nkomu ne ayo botre atwi aye topaye setete kwan so emfa ho dini bambo ema prostate no ema ho din bema ema odu so semu sabi obegunsuo na wonchim obegunsuo na ebinkem obegunsuo na onti yaw eno wachi ukọ ba ne nchen na nkitahodie ene agudie no ebekoyi a Lawson Delayman oye ntenase adwuma oye empeje adwuma oye mirikatu adwuma oye nkoto adwuma num Lawson Delayman oye baba ne uyitre oye tele ne pamonema aposi for attention at ease radio DJs oye Messi need to mention a few adwuma bema oye bia na atenase awom anase enkoto ne empeja mirikatu awom no obenya hoden da pema Lawson Delayman capsules ado eso no mu a no ko ba ncha hoden no sonko ai how bia esa so eni akire ya hye na so bema wo enfie edu nwochi 18 konko na ho kwan se wono madroi bi na yenka se pa wo chew oba oho oba ni ho wawari yo unwari yo enya kwanside edikan e de bambo ama prostate no ama hoden aba goso twane mu anu achi no ama hoden mapaso ayaden aba woni padua mu 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 and a 0248 619 0248 61 99. So maybe a 12 rubia body no now on Sanka quite so dear you call Lawson Enterprise and it DVL din shani mu kwachi bi wona entumi amwa and what ya tonsu yanko Careflow Pharmacy ewa tonsu YF Junction Eben Ramsia the Divine Chapel no maybe a 12 rubia ken on sabeka bi on still emuna Senekane eda soa in kind na enemu na dokoswa na enemu anom ken ya agrimo ken
Mesamo ayadia we agrimo no na Lawson Lupano na yedi nkomo sisi adia cho mesro kodwa so na kopebito na emori fise eba Lawson running dia 25 years in here in ejane na so maimu ha and so Dr. Lawson Lupana eno ewodwa so yedi nkomo sisi a mamento nkomo die ni bi so nemo quick one yebeba sisi a mamfa we mfa memra mamfa booking course mra sisi a na mensame to so because many kingdom for eba be di nkomo ensemo ho yebedi nkomo ne yewi a mepacho mene nature medis ebedi nkomo mene Alaska ebedi nkomo mene Verma Plus ebedi nkomo ha ne all the quick one.
Okay, inti mepacho na booking course ni code number 1 BW1 64A AAFC BW1 64A AAFC. Code number 2 BW1 64A COA9. BW1 64A COA9. Code number 3 BW1 64A DC90. BW1 64A DC90. Last code BW1 64B A857. BW1 64B A857.
Well, Mr. Obet me X screenshot in the amount you know so trebi because they say baby will be for the sick free. Lawson her. I'm always a Betway. Friday also no and it was screen so no. I'm more power back. Na me so bedu ha no. Na house atwatna. Biggie.
Ken.
I'm about how many minutes? Be 5 minutes.
So far the about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Nti me ma kingdom edim komo kakra. Strikers no prepare. Enche.
Ya move from the net dem.
On there. E ba na dem kro we onka. Because or the coach na. Okay. Kingdom yenu komo na ja mfina na ma te say.
Aboko king.
Yele me say. Yenu komo enu papa ni. Kingdom garlic capsules and a Kingdom ginseng capsules.
And then a has for the biko bichim.
Ginseng. I know ginseng. Ginseng. Okay.
I was for ye church munina baby biala wo a woti en kanom. Kingdom Herbal Center for ye de edru Kingdom garlic bitters, Kingdom garlic capsules abadwa so no anene yatoa mu biemun. Na ansana ye besha se na ye hwe cholesterol adoso ewu nipaduanim tete ye esese na imprimpi no de ya na amanfo kan se na me cholesterol na ye say cholesterol no eye emanipadua no eye liver no ene produce sa de ne ba ana esa enyenuane ne ye niam bi aye susu produce cholesterol no ma ne broso ebini awannuane ayedidie ana fe aduane bi ayedididi no eno no ema cholesterol no kosoro na se kosoro sa na akofa haw bebre e de abre ye nipadua no na me ka kire wo nedue yi se ebia cholesterol no ama sesei no eniema nkoye ewo nipaduanim onkwamwa na ewo nipaduanim abafom opese kosoro afi wo ho na wonsa ayetitiriti na wona ayetiti wotena se cheka kra bia Ose anansi acho anansi asome ha so di anansi achime bedu ba bi no edi stroke ene bebro afi obon se efri woto ase eba wona kokom eisan ko nantini mu twetwon ti so wo sore wo nante kakra bia wokwa kakra bia wo de saa no ene eduro wei ana ebeboa wo Kingdom garlic bitters and capsules eno ne edura aba obie du ho adanse ebeboa ebena ne srade ne wo nipaduanim ebema wanya ahoden sononko de du dwumadie bia ebo ho ban efri heart attack ebo ho ban efri asikyire yade ebo ho ban efri yarewa bebre Kingdom aduro no eno ne yenim na sesei de ene de mete ye no wo bi fri mi fri eye sampa wo se aduro no do no koto en mepacho Kingdom de ene mayi no ye nitino eye white enye red inti so wo kokoto Kingdom garlic bitters ni bi wo baabi na wo kona etire no eye kokwa enye Kingdom de ni bi obakọ sticker ye tanu enu abi na tawo na nitini ye kokwa enye Kingdom de no nitino eye white inti hye nso mame ana so wo kọ herbal shop bi owo man mi no mu yi saa de niti ye red mawa mesro enye Kingdom de ni bia ene sa nipa no kra no mama police fo nsa aka no ti mesro aduro we no sa amanfo hu se ne esi ye adwuma omanhu se Kingdom aduro no Kingdom garlic bitters and capsules no ano onam sanso na capsules no eno so akire ha ya twro Kingdom e de agu ho Ghana fo hu se aduro we ano onam ne wura we die no ma utumi se wanu maduro nanso Kingdom de ɛnane cholesterol yɛ dwuma bebree ɛwɔ nipadua mesraw number no gu TV no so wobɛtumi afa number no baako no wafrɛ me ɛwɔ 0597 29 88 55 0597 29 88 55 and our face 0559 76 11 44 0559 76 11 44 eno eye number say didi dwuma ewo yaso eye eno nti eno eye Kingdom garlic bitters and capsules ana yaka ho asem ede akero de yedru so no eye Kingdom ginseng power capsules edru wei anenei so shase se me kan say no no obia abonimu mimmu kakra because eboa mema no da no me kan say edro wei aboa Ghana mema mema no wo mu ana ma wade egu wo mu no wo dofo wo yirim hie wo ntimi nye o masede no saa mema ni nyina no omo anya ahoden wo ye bema wa ye mre ewo mpam wo no dofo chia wo ntimi nye hwe abribia no na oyire no wo du ho few this bema obu ha ne bema no ensori nyina so obey the fe bema no susum ansa na ahoden abam ahoden bam a wakwa 30 seconds entimi nya adwuma biem no Kingdom ginseng power yi se Kingdom ginseng power yi no onuma ebeboa ebema obema na ahoden abam ubenya extra energy ubenya physical energy ankasa bo se oyire no anasa odofo na wono wo ho no nani ebeje wo ho ema ne bebre enei omo ana eto Kingdom ginseng power capsules no edima omukunu mu enti me kanfo sa adu papa wei edi amawo na aduro wei wote ano a eye topaye no eno nso so wi ahwese ya chro Kingdom egu topaye no ho se Kingdom engu ho a on se amanfo hu se Kingdom nuro no eno ene ye papa enti obia na wo twa bigum ti so wi na yentro Kingdom engu tupaye no ho a enye Kingdom die ni bia ti hyene so mame se uto na se yentro Kingdom engu ayu na enye Kingdom die ni bia enti wo betimi afreyen e wo 0559 76 11 44 and afi 0597 29 88 55 eno eye number si didi dwuma nti bibia la wo hu waduro no a wonte ase no freye ne boye amane ana tremendous capsules no wono so eye emade wo ba wo hweme oba wutie me enam yade hawo enam yade tetew o ha na nsuo bi egu nsuo na egu no ebi de sente de che ne enye nika wutimi kohie oba bia ho fefe na ho fe okuta bi pa nanso agro wo be onu be man be di no bo se sente wo oba no ho no free na se ba na enye nika emai we uyinseti o we ye de wonum akomu ayo mu adwuma woni ukunu hia na be man hu nsuo ba abonten eye super tremendous capsules afesu so no obi wo so a woni ni kunu na woti yaw woti pain be man hu nsuo no se be konum na esa ba abonten na nyema bi yi free na se etisa akatoa ni nyina no eye super tremendous capsules edrei eno na make am for amount eye du papa aba eboa oba so woto a to garlic ne ka ho se ne be ya yade no asie betima tuntem ede amaw woto garlic capsules no anase bitters ne ka ho a eboaw emeyi sa ha woni nyina na Kingdom no nyina wesu ye topaye uya ya churo obanum adwo na hwese ya churo Kingdom agu ho ya nchuro Kingdom a enye ye die ni bia sene amanfo di nuro no ho adanse no ebro adwen ene ntiase so nti so wo penuro yi bia to a wodi wani akire eye Corinac ewo Ashtown Dani Heba Emrom Misty Heba Emrom Apidank ewo Emrom Fredmans ewo Keo Samenko Kejetia Habmay ewo Asafo Oben oye honom ana PFA ewo Tafu New Road Junction ho kwa on sabe kabi afe Paul Saheba ewo eye Keo ana afe B Heba Fumesa any baby biala ye ton no bia no de okwa wo so ope Kingdom garlic bitters and capsules send them can say ye bitters no nitino eye white enye kokko nti omo ton eye kokko no enye bia nti say wo de wokoto bi na hu mfumso bia ho afreme Oh, 0597
0597
29
88
88
55
0597
0597
29 88
55
0559 76 11 44
0559 76 11 44
Kwame me de me kasa do AC ameda atiefuo ne ahwefo nyina ase obi ankopa kingdom no bi nto
mesome da se Kingdom Herbal Center so eye ane ye ko ye no omundro no make sure say baby abefa bia no betima akopa bi no atimi abobo na abo ani pedua no amofa tena se ye ko de ekoso o Ghana o kense mu nsem no aboabo no me na o kase Ghana Premier League match ba ko ekoso e wo bechem na na fosu gi abo park House of Folk ekwa away o mini bechem United ya bo 30 minutes obi entimi ento atena e wo ho minim sa amofa abo bibra no a wo de eba amof bibia wo ko de
o nyame adom bibia ye fan
na de na ekọ so
Ghana odi kaka no ze Ghana Premier League me hwe bi kura wa ha na still na House of Folk ene bechem the Hunters you guys are Hunters ejeze kwame say obofo Hunters the obofo kongura munzo a say dey the number and na Oak Tree obofo nso dey otimi twitwa okay bibia betimi asi dey
oh by say Hunters you know mutina o man kofo regije point ne dey enye time bia na obofo kongura mo the number
do me guys obofo kongura mo benya na won so say nye de bia no obofo nso kongura mo
onya number
okay the so far 00
00
whether no ye fine
and give me